pregnant. You either are or you aren't. There's no, like, it's either a deal or it's not. So I don't know how close you can be.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a great
Mike Vrabel.
I love it.
Do we come up with a Vrabel, says moment?
I don't know, but
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Not wrong. But that's not the press conference moment from Boston I was referring to.
Oh, it's not.
Listen, losing is not fun. And losing's certainly not fun when you're 1-8 and your only win is against Fordham and you've lost 8 in a row. And everybody thinks the former Patriot sideline coach having the toughest time in the ACC is Bill Belichick. It is not. It is Bill O'Brien, whose first year in Boston College wound up in the Pinstripe Bowl. So it was a nice year for them. And then this year again, 1-8, 8-game losing streak. Almost as long as the losing streak Syracuse has gone on since their coach was on the program, as the cooler was once again striking again for his college team. But hey, anyway, long story short, the ACC team on a losing streak is Boston College. And it led to this exchange between Bill O'Brien and a reporter.
Wondering, do you have a message for the fans? Obviously losing to Notre Dame, Catholic school rival, 1-8 now in the season BC. I've heard from a lot of fans. They're just really
I'm really glad. I'm glad you're down. I'm not down. Nobody's down. We're fighting. We're competing. It's the second year of this program, Mike. You always come in here with these down questions. Like, you show up like once a month or something like that. You come in here with these down questions. I'm not down. I don't know what year you graduated from BC, but this is a program that we're building. Okay. Nobody here's down. We're positive. We're going to show up and play our asses off against SMU. You can go out there in your dark, clouded world or whatever it is and do what you want to do. We're not down. The sun is up, and we're fighting. That's my message to the fans. What's up, Trevor?
Mike, dude, that is fantastic.
What's up, Trevor?
Oh my God!
By the way, what's up, Trevor? Is now in the same. Is it in the same pantheon
No, it's better.
No,
It's better.
of Matt Leiner's
Yeah,
next.
it's better than Matt
That
Leinart.
was Mark Dalton saying Matt Leiner's next after the We Are Who they thought they were rant. So that's a PR guy trying to churn the page for the coach and Denny Green. This is him doing his own
Imagine
transition.
Denny Green being like, and Matt Leiner's coming up next.
What's up, Trevor?
Yeah. What's up, Trevor?
I need that as a drop.
That is.
I think you have it, Mike. We've sent you drops.
I'm talking about
you do have a drop from it because I think we chose a specific portion of it.
Hold on.
So that is
that's
again
amazing.
You remember the you remember the character, the Martin Short character, the defensive lawyer on SNL when he's smoking the cigarette like but he's like I'm not nervous. Are you nervous or something like that? Or,
Right.
I'm not lying. Are you lying? And he's basically like, we're not down.
Yeah. The sun's shining.
We're happy.
Whatever dark cloud you're living in, we're up. We're not down.
Yeah.
What's up, Trevor?
Again, it's not funny when you're 1-8.
It's not funny. And I like B.O.B., but man,
I know. And I think when at the end of the day, when all the dust settles, I think he might, regret it. Although it appears that somebody who's not showing up a lot.
Yeah, the guy comes once a month and asks down questions.
Right.
Man.
But I do believe we have a drop from that. And Mike's giving me the 1 second sign when there's only 15 of them left on the program. So
I didn't say hold on, Rich.
Oh, okay. But you're doing. I was doing the.
Anyway, long story short.
Down. The sun is up.
Okay. I'm not down. The sun is up. I think we might have a future drop.
Nathan Thurm was.
Is that who it is? Do we know who Trevor is?
No, I'm talking about that was Martin Short's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's like he's asking the questions.
While he's smoking the cigarette.
All the way. You see the ash coming all the way out?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Rich Eisen here for Sonos, the speakers that bring every game to life in my own house. With studio quality sound, Sonos makes you feel like you're right there in the stadium. Whether you're cheering on your team, binging your favorite show, or listening to the hottest songs, Sonos fills every room with incredible sound. Setup is easy. Just plug in, open the Sonos app, and you're ready to go. Want stadium quality sound at home just like me? Because I love Sonos. You will too. Explore soundbars, speakers, and more at Sonos.com. Sonos. They look as good as they sound.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Greenville Utilities customers should be proud to know their electric, natural gas, water, and wastewater utilities are owned by the community. That means decisions are made locally, not in some other city or state. It means the utilities are run in the best interest of the community, not to make profits for out-of-state shareholders. It means reliability is high while rates remain low. Greenville Utilities, safely providing reliable utility solutions for the Greenville region since 1905.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Talk a little bit about the financing options that you provide.
We're here to help anybody from bad credit, poor credit, rebuilding credit, or great credit. We find the best deal through over 30 lenders here that we work with every day, and we're focused on finding the best fit for all our customers.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
In Pitt County, everyone's a college student. At every age, at every stage of life, from every part of the county. Their parents and police officers, their nurses who work nights, their hairstylists and handymen. They come from every walk of life. And they're all getting ahead without taking on loads of debt. Continuing education at Pitt Community College, where everyone's a college student.
Sam Jones Barbecue is throwing a Smokehouse Showdown November 16th. We're shutting down the restaurant to celebrate 10 years in business while giving back to the community. Our Smokehouse staff is split up into 4 teams and will be competing in a wing, rib, and side competition. Buy your ticket today to get in on the tasting and help us raise money for Make-A-Wish Eastern NC. We'll have live music, free barbecue, free chili water, Pitt Street beer, and Pepsi products, all included in your ticket. Every cent we raise will go to Make-A-Wish Eastern NC. Find out more information at samjonesbarbecue.com.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey-o.
And we got left side. Strong side.
I just like football, man.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got a new segment on the show now, thanks to Coach Hood.
Tarp stop. Oh, boy.
Son, if I ordered a truck full of dumbasses and all like I was you, I would have gotten my damn money's worth.
That was awesome. You guys are awesome. ECU offense looks awesome. Everything is awesome.
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome. And I love you guys.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios. Coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. We're on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. You can get the app if you're an Apple or Android user. Also, we are on Pirate Radio TV on YouTube, where we'll get your thoughts on East Carolina Charlotte coming up this weekend, ECU's basketball win last night over Georgia Southern, and whatever else is on your sports mind. A lot of guests to get to on today's show as well. Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9, will join us in the Pirate Radio studios to talk football and some hoops. Donnell Coley from the Daily Reflector will talk about his trip to Philly and his first taste of ECU basketball last night in Minges Coliseum. We'll talk to our guy, Rahjai Harris, who will join us on the show and talk about how mad he still is that he didn't beat Charlotte and how much he wants his guys to beat them this weekend at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. Troy D will join us to talk about Free Boot Friday and my chat with Aaron Fitt, talking some baseball as we talked ECU fall ball, all the Pirates in the pros, and more. Got that on the way on today's program as well. Shirley Rhodes is here on a Wednesday. We got some cuts to play that I found in the world of sports, and also our new Blue Pirate Report with Mike Schwartz on today's show as well. We got intern Connor Cooper, Bill, what's his name? God, does it start with a C? Mm-hmm. Okay, it starts with a C. Connor Cooper. Carter! Intern Carter's here. What's up, Carter? How we doing?
Good.
Good. He is an optimistic Pirate. Picks him to win every game, and I'm sure picking him to win this weekend. Steve in the Chili Water chat gang is already talking about the spread. You taking the Pirates minus the points?
I'm taking Pirates minus 28.5.
All right. He likes them big over the 49ers coming up this weekend. How you doing, Jarrett?
Doing great.
What kind of voice is that?
A voice of satisfaction.
Okay.
Looking at this right here.
Positive J-Bo.
92-89.
He's got the UB stat sheet.
Got both of them, first half and second half. I mean, where do you even want to start? 8 assists from Isaiah Mbang.
That's where you start?
I mean, that was the first one that popped up.
That's the starting point. Isaiah Mbang assists.
22 points from Jordan Riley. Gio Emajuru drawing the fouls. 6 times he was fouled. 2 that came late that really helped the Pirates get over the Georgia Southern Eagles.
How many free throws did he make?
How many free throws did Gio Emajuru make?
Yeah.
7 for 11.
How about
Not bad for a big man.
How about as a team?
As a team, 26 for 41. But, I mean, look, Carter said the same thing as soon as I started getting excited about last night's win. Hey, you missed 15 free throws. Well, I mean, look, all right, you want Tybo Bailey, a point guard, to make all his free throws, of course. You want Isaiah Mbang, a guard, to make all his free throws, of course. But the rest of the guys, Corey Cocker as well, 1 for 2. Need that to be 2 for 2. Everybody else, phenomenal job. Eli Delorier, Mike Schwartz said it in postgame. They told him on the radio interview those were his first free throw attempts. And he made them both. Not of the season, of his college career. Those were his first free throw attempts.
He did practice them, though, right?
I don't know.
That is the first time he's ever gone to the free throw line.
No, Mike Schwartz was like, I don't even know if I believe that. I'll have to look it up myself. But just a phenomenal night from Pirate basketball. 4 offensive rebounds from Jordan Riley. That's great. Just 18 offensive rebounds in total. Great night of Pirate basketball. 1-0. Very excited.
I have one huge question. How is Jay Shane?
No official word last night, obviously talking to Mike Schwartz right after the game, but he said he talked to Jay Shane briefly after, and he said probably a sprain. I didn't hear the
strains, sprains, and automobiles?
Yep.
Strain, sprains, and autoimmune deficiencies?
Yes. But it's not gonna.
I apologize to him for being my favorite player, because if you are my favorite player, you get injured.
Yeah.
And if your first three letters of your name are Jay, you also get injured. Jaden Daniels and Jay Shane Woodard injured. No, look, I had a double win last night. I won with my head, Georgia Southern +6. I won with my heart, East Carolina, a winner.
Yes.
So I'm happy.
Yeah.
And what did I say yesterday? Just win. I don't care how much you win by.
And I don't know how you can't be happy about last night's game. I mean, obviously there are still some things to improve on. I don't know. It's the first freaking game.
Yeah, it's the first.
But it just seems like even leaving Minji's, there's a lot of negativity about scoring 92 points.
I tell you what.
And winning.
Redacted Colors is not a place you want to go if you are positive about ECU basketball.
No.
A lot of negativity over there. I don't know. I don't.
Obviously, I'm way too positive. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. But to be negative about the win,
I think I'm kind of glad, because people at least want ECU to be good at basketball. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I haven't read any of the message boards or whatever, but what are your expectations for this team to where you leave last night and are upset about it? Are you expecting us to be Houston, Florida, Alabama?
Well,
is that what you're expecting?
I think people don't like this roster. Is the negative people that are chiming in, and the lack of outside shooting, which last night, what was ECU from three?
They were from 3, 4 for 20.
Yeah,
it looks a lot like last year.
Yeah,
but I think we have makers on this team. They weren't on this team last year.
Who are the makers?
Corey Cocker. I mean, he was 1 for 7. He's not going to go 1 for 7 every night. This is his first time playing in a Division I basketball game. It's gonna gel eventually.
All right. 3-point line's the same distance. But
I mean, the speed of the game is different.
Who else is a maker?
Isaiah M. Bang! 2 for 3 last night. I'll go ahead and say that Morgan Ehlers is the greatest of all time. His
GOAT status?
His pronunciation of Gio Imajuru and Isaiah M. Bang. Yeah, the greatest.
I'll tell you what I liked. I like guys making shots from within 4 feet around the rim.
Yeah.
Reed Kaysen, Gio.
I didn't even get to Reed Kaysen.
I know.
I mean,
make your Kaysen.
Make my Kaysen. I wanted you to ask Mike Schwartz when he was in studio over the summer about Reed Kaysen's development, because I thought his progression through last year was phenomenal, and we saw last night how integral of a part of he's going to be a great part of this team. My mind's racing. I can't really get all the words out.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm glad you're excited, man. Very glad.
I mean, 7 for 8 from Reed Kaysen.
Yeah. And again, around the rim. We've had some big guys in the past that could get there and not finish. But I like Gio. I like what Reed did last night. I'm wondering how many teams we'll be able to go big against. You know, when we get into our league, how big are those other teams going to be? But at times last night, we kind of looked like just from the eye test, a good college basketball team with the size we were able to put on the court.
Yeah, how fast we were going, that was...
Oh, I love that.
That was a breath of fresh air.
A fresh of breath air, as Chandler would say.
Yes.
I tweeted out, if you give me a full season of up and down, frantic, defense optional basketball, I'll take it, because that is something we haven't seen with ECU over the years. So I like the style of play. I thought I didn't go to the game, but if you went, you should have been entertained, I would think.
It was entertaining as hell. But I don't even know if this is true, but it just seemed like last year when we go up against a fast team, you kind of just want to impose your will and slow them down. But last night, Mike Schwartz said, nah, we're going to go just as fast, and we're going to beat you. We're going to beat you at your own game.
Did you talk about the pace or anything postseason, you think? All right, cut 9, Shirley, on our New Blue Pirate Report. Mike Schwartz talks about how fast he wants his team to play.
Yeah, I like the pace offensively. We knew they would play with the same pace. That's their style of play. This is something, obviously, maybe we haven't played quite like this with this pace and also pounding the ball inside. So we got to figure it out. That puzzle's still coming together. But hey, the game got fast, and we said we're not going to slow it down. we're going to keep going because we've been practicing that way. And again, we went to 4 guards late because of some of the just circumstances of the game. Some foul trouble, some injuries, so we go to 4 guards. And our guys found a way to do it. But we want to play fast, no doubt about it. We just want to try and keep the other team from scoring so much.
What a guy.
I don't know if I like positive Jared. It's kind of weird.
I know. I feel weird.
Yeah, you're a weird guy.
Normally, we're not even going to talk about what happened last night in New Orleans. But normally I'm coming in here wanting to kill myself because my team just lets me down so much, even though we did say you take the Pelicans in that situation.
I'll tell you who's not interested in ECU basketball, the Chili Water chat gang.
Well, okay, that's their opinion.
Everything is about football right now.
That's fine.
And for good reason.
Yeah,
we are in a championship hunt.
Absolutely. But, I mean, we got 2 more days. We got, another 2 hours and 50 minutes. Can we not talk about basketball?
They didn't say don't talk about it, Jared. They're just talking about football. They're having their own chat.
That's fine.
And the Chili Water chat gang. Yeah. Let's check in with the Chili Water chat gang, brought to you by Chili Water. You can order 12 packs now online, chiliwater.com. The good water in your hand. Jerry says hello. Hey, Jerry.
Hello.
Help the best. He says we are the Chili Water chat gang. Steve says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
HSTWMFs. Happy Sports Trivia Wednesday to you as well. We'll be at Overtime Tavern with a little bit of everything, but a lot of college basketball trivia coming up tonight.
I'm not going to be there.
Back-to-back trivia, missus. What are you doing tonight?
I have a lot of work to do, and I need to clean my apartment.
You sound like my daughter. I was like, Lily, you want to go to Tiebreakers on Sunday? And she was like, no, I have to plan out my meals for the week.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I said, okay, you could do that from Tiebreakers if you wanted to. And then she was like, yeah, but I've got homework to do also. Yada, yada, yada. We ride around for an hour looking for a damn smoothie when we could have gone to Tiebreaker. But anyway, I'm sorry. It sounds like you're making up some BS too.
I'm not making up BS. I mean, I've told you off air, I got a lot of things.
You got a lot of work to do. I'll give you that. What was the second thing you said?
I need to clean my apartment.
Okay, that's lame. You're not going to do that. And if you were, you can do that tomorrow night when there's nothing going on.
Got Justin Hardy at Tiebreaker 6-8, and the Raiders play tomorrow, so I do have things tomorrow.
You're going to watch the Raiders game for 3 hours?
I'm going to watch the whole game, yeah.
All right.
This is a good game. I mean, divisional Thursday night.
All right, man. Well, I want to see a before and after picture of your apartment tonight.
Okay.
Since you're using that as an excuse. I understand.
If I get my work done in time, I'll probably clean my apartment.
I understand the work part because J-Bone's been going at it this week. Well done. All right. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Lane says 52-13 Pirates. It's going to be a freaking awesome, huge tailgate this weekend. He said 5th quarter is getting an all-time call. He's already planning a call.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. Steven says, excitement time. That's a throwback. I don't know. Do we want Mike Houston's voice on the show on Charlotte Week?
Absolutely not.
No offense.
How about them Pirates, baby?
Yeah, that's the kind of little Schwartz. We've got Steve and Jamie talking about cards and NBA parlays. Jarrett Watkins hit another points, rebound, assist bet last night, running him to
10-2.
10-2 on the year, and he's got another one for us tonight. Hit SGA last night. All right. We've got Joel says, how about them helmets? Pirates going with the
91 Peach Bowl throwbacks.
We had a group chat discussion. Is it the 1991 Peach Bowl or the 92 Peach Bowl? I totally get what Jared's saying. It's the 91 season, yes, but the bowl game was played in 92.
It was played hours into the 92 year.
And if you Google 1992 Peach Bowl, ECU NC State pops up.
If you Google 1991 Peach Bowl, ECU NC State pops up.
Where do you stand? 91 Peach Bowl or 92 Peach Bowl? Either way, they are wearing some sweet helmets coming up this Saturday against Charlotte. Robert says, how about the Hauser Uni Reveal vid? Very cool.
That was good.
I like it a lot. Jamie says, Jarrett's positivity is noticeable. Carter says, ECU 77, Concord 0.
I like it.
If they win 77-0, that'd be pretty cool.
I talked to a former Pirate player last night after he punched me in the ribs, Mark Washington, at Overtime Tavern. He's not abusive. That's just our thing. He catches me off guard and hits me pretty hard. But he said, the game going to go tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Saturday. I said, we need to hang 80 on him. And he's like, I like that mentality.
All right. Austin says, I bet Troy D loves these helmets. I'll ask him. Was it the 91 or the... All right. 91 or 92 Peach Bowl?
Well, as we were arguing in the sales office and people in the group chat were acting like I'm too young to know what I'm talking about, I said, well, hey, Troy D would be good to talk about this. And Mark was like, well, he's actually going to be on the show today.
Yeah. So. Carter says 92.
Carter's wrong.
He's not wrong. You can't say he's wrong because I'm saying 92 as well. Am I wrong?
Okay, so let's say
You are terrible!
If the Bills win the Super Bowl this year, they're the 2026 NFL champs?
No.
Okay, my point proven.
No. Your point was not proven.
How?
How?
How is my point?
Are you saying hello?
Yes. How now, brown cow?
Hello to you, sir. Earlier you said we're both right. Now you're saying I'm wrong?
On air, you're wrong.
Heck yes.
Okay. I get it. It's tricky. I hate that the year... I hate it in basketball, too, when I'm coming up with trivia. I like baseball.
Yeah.
Because it's all played in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And football is as well, but you've got the playoffs and the Super Bowl in the following calendar year. So it makes things confusing. Jenny says Jared is wrong.
Okay, I'm not wrong.
But she says you are. And I'm saying we're both kind of right, but you're saying I'm wrong. And you're right. You are standing by that.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
It's the 91 season. So it's the
I agree with that 100%. I am not going to...
Whatever season it is, that's what the bowl is.
That I don't know. Has the 2025 college football national championship been played?
No.
Coach K
said it best. No, God, please, no.
Let me Google that real quick. 2025 college football playoff championship. National championship. Champion Buckeyes.
It's not right.
It is, though. You're saying two different things. It was the 91 season. We agree with that. Carter's got a good one here. Now, if this is true, this is really going to hurt your argument. The trophy says 1992 Peach Bowl champions.
That's cool.
That's going to hurt, Jared.
That's cool.
Now you're going to start to look stupid if you call all of us wrong. Because the trophy literally says 1992 Peach Bowl champions.
That's fine. They don't know how to, I guess. I don't know, man.
This is the first sign of going crazy, insane, thinking everybody else is wrong and you're right.
I'm not talking about this.
That's not new.
Oh, man. Alex says, I miss when I was young and innocent about ECU basketball like J-Bone. I know. I told him yesterday it's been a complete role reversal. I cared so much. I wanted people to get interested in it and excited, and Troy and Jonathan and nobody around here cared. And now I am the old, grizzled, angry person, and Jarrett's around here trying to get folks excited about basketball, and I'm just crapping on him.
I mean, I get not being excited and not caring, but, don't say you're not excited and don't care and then just crap on a win where we put up 92 points.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
That's my point.
I'm glad we won. Very happy we got the win. Now, let me say this. I told this to Chan earlier today. We win on Saturday. They're on my radar. Big time.
Okay.
They went on Saturday. I got a little juice. Because I fully expect them to lose by double digits. And that is based off history.
Yeah.
And not...
And, hey, you have
and a little bit on this.
You have to be aware of the history so it doesn't repeat itself.
That's right. That's why we need statues of Mac McCarthy and Ricky Stokes. Mm-hmm. We need to build statues so we remember our history.
Yes.
Because that's the only way you remember history. If we tear down
the Christopher Columbus statues,
right? How are we going to know about him ever? That's the only way I know about things is statues. Pirate Mitch says, are there going to be any Hall of Fame inductees in studio Thursday or Friday?
Nope.
Damn, Cliff. In studio, maybe Justin Hardy.
Yeah.
Tanita Butts will be on the phone. We had Dwayne on the Brian Bailey show. We had Shane Carden yesterday. I'll see if we can get Shane or Justin to come by. Rahjai Harris might be coming by Friday.
Nice.
Because he will be in town.
We'll have an in-studio guest on the Bud Light pregame tailgate on Saturday.
Are you ready to announce that? I'm a little iffy on it. Do you feel 100% that he's coming? If so, announce it right now.
I mean, I do know that he's going to be in town, and I gave him all the information, so I have no reason to believe he will not be here.
And who is it?
That'll be Josh Hawkins.
Josh Hawkins needs to get his head out of his ass.
I don't care how much talent you have. You could have talent out your kazoo, but if you ain't got no hustle and no heart, it ain't going to get you nowhere.
Potential is another way of saying you ain't done nothing yet.
Oh, wow.
Some great Rick Smith lines talking about Josh Hawkins.
Makes me question a lot of things I've been told.
He was on Josh because he believed in him, and we'll get some good Rick Smith stories from Josh Hawkins coming up. Who is Josh involved in acting? Or is that a different pirate?
No, what there was an Adonis Armstrong was in acting.
True.
I lost track of him. I don't know where he is now, but
yeah, pro athlete community. Let me see if this is this guy. Yeah, that is him. Oh man, 2014 Jim Thorpe Award semifinalist. I told him on the practice field that he made the cut, and he started going, I did? All right. And then he just had 2 crappy games back to back. I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have told him that. He would have found out, but it still felt like, I don't know. I need to actor, artist, entrepreneur.
Been in anything I've seen?
Josh Hawkins. I don't know. We'll ask him. Hawk Fitt. He's been starring in productions featured on Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO. The Way Men Think, This Fool. I'm not familiar with those. But, we'll see what he's been up to. Look forward to catching up with the former Packer, Josh Hawkins.
All right. I've got an update on Adonis Armstrong, if you would like it.
All right.
He is a 30-time award-winning filmmaker. And
What awards?
I'm looking at those right now.
His mom gave him a ribbon?
Well, I'm trying to find his... He's done work with Gatorade. He's also starred in films such as The Interns, Blue, and Other Friends. He's produced films called such as Deadly Thoughts and Coke Boys. And I'm not seeing. Right. I'm kind of glancing through this, but yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Adonis Armstrong, ladies and gentlemen. We will be talking to Josh Hawkins. Jenny says, it's still football season, y'all.
Okay. Cancel the Aaron Fitt interview. I'll go delete the Josh Moylan interview from yesterday, too.
All right.
If Cliff Godwin wants to come in studio tomorrow, tell him, nope, it's football season.
Nope.
We're changing the name. Pirate Football Radio. Excuse me. Sorry.
My sports brain and heart can handle multiple sports at one time.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I am football man.
Take the Canes off. It's football season. We're not allowed to talk about anything but football.
Yep.
No, keep jagging on, actually.
Norfolk Tides hat? No, sir. Football season. What shirt am I wearing? Oh, Pirate Radio. That's good. All right, we'll take a break. Ken Watlington joins us. I hate to say this. He's going to a basketball game on Friday.
Yeah, good one, too. I'm excited.
Well,
for him.
It's football season. All right, more. We got K-Dub. We got more on Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after these words.
Pirate
Pirate fans, it's all hands on deck for East Carolina basketball. The women open the season November 3rd, while the men tip off November 4th. Get your women's season tickets today for as low as $45, while men's season tickets are as low as $125. You can make a difference for Pirate Hoops this fall. Get your season tickets and let's pack Williams Arena at Menzies Coliseum this season. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
When the truth matters, trust the professionals at Private Eyes. Founded in 1999 by law enforcement officer and military veteran Gary Pastor, Private Eyes specializes in private investigations, executive protection, security, and threat detection services. From individuals, attorneys, and businesses, Private Eyes has the experience, resources, and state-of-the-art technology to uncover answers and protect what matters most. Private Eyes, professional, discreet, trusted. Call 866-774-3937.
This is Holt Nailers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to AnsonBelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30-plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. AnsonBelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holt Naylor Show.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This is Wyatt Lunsford Shankman. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Jenny from the Chili Water Chat Gang reminding us it's still football season, y'all. Zach Kaplan says football only on PRL or else. Mike P says either talk about football.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. Either talk about football or Randy Moss's ass. Nothing else. That
I'll just stop being on the show.
coming from earlier this week. Ken Watlington joins us with his Canes track jacket.
Yeah, I'm not going to be much help today if all we're talking is football, because it is the last thing on my mind these days.
Let's talk about what's on your mind.
Canes are pretty good. Nice win last night on the road, 3-0 shutout. Pyotr Kochetkov in his debut.
We won some money
gets
on that.
the shutout. So, Canes kind of playing with an injured lineup. A lot of guys still out, and when they get healthy, they're going to be real good.
I'll tell you what's on my mind, but first, Jared, go ahead.
Nick and Ahart were talking about how bad the Canes power play is. Every time I watch a Canes game, they score during the power play.
Last 2 days, it's kind of not 2 days, 2 games. It's starting to turn around a little bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's a trend that continues.
82-63 is on my mind. You know what those numbers are? Those are the numbers from the ECU UNCW women's basketball.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried 13 days from now. A little worried.
Nah.
It's been a rough start to the season for the Seahawks. Defense is still on vacation.
Well, we only gave up 90 to Georgia Southern.
We gave up 77 to Mount Olive.
I thought we were a tougher team.
They shot,
Gonna be in 30
they shot
days.
pickles the whole game and still scored 77.
They canned their pickles.
We got 2 key offensive guys on the shelf. My optimism for the Seahawks over the summer has declined immensely the last few weeks.
Who they got before ECU?
Go to Kent, Ohio to play Kent State on Monday.
That's good.
I like that. Pirates on the road at Richmond, the Spades.
Yeah.
Dance Spider.
Old school CAA battle.
I know. I love that, man. I love the regional matchups like that. So excited for that one. If ECU wins, they will be on my radar.
Then they got Elizabeth City State next Thursday, and then
Don't care about that one.
Wilmington.
I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm taking Richmond minus the points. No matter what it is. Yeah.
Well, they play today, so we're not going to have a spread.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. That is just based on years past of going on the road early in the season and getting waxed. And if the Mike Schwartz and the Pirates, that doesn't happen to them this year, I will be very, very excited.
I don't know much about Richmond except for historically they're always decent.
Yeah.
I think last year they had a pretty rough season.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good. They had the coach that was good for a while there.
Chris Mooney's still there.
Mooney,
right? Yeah,
he's still there?
I think he's still there.
Wow. Richmond head basketball coach. Chris Mooney. Man, he has been there a long time at this point.
15,
right?
18 years probably.
Yeah. Let's look at his
salary.
Wife. A lot of times when you type in like an athlete or a coach's name, wife pops up.
Yeah.
Chris Mooney. Career record 400 and 329.
Dang.
At Richmond, he is sitting at 358 and 290. So that's a 552 winning percentage. And you're right, Ken, 10 and 22 last year, coming off a 23 and 10 record the year before. That tells me we are in the portal era. And NIL.
And sometimes you'll get rich and sometimes you'll die trying.
Okay, I like that. Last in the tournament in 2021-2022, but he has done what no ECU coach has been able to do ever, and that is put his team in the NIT. They went in 21 and 24. So they have been a part of postseasons.
What a little jab at ECU basketball. You've never made the NIT.
Facts are facts, unfortunately.
Is that even a thing really to be proud of lately? I mean, maybe.
No, and we
years
can't even
ago.
do that. And now you're crapping on them even more. Something that you shouldn't even be proud of is something we've never accomplished.
UNCW 2-time NIT participant.
I mean, you joke about it. We're trying to get there.
When we made it when I was in college, it was a big deal for us because we had never made any type of postseason ever.
Okay, well, guess what?
And we lost to Wake Forest. And
guess who you're talking to right now?
All right. Been a long time since '93.
Been a long time since I met you. Without a dope beat to step to. Ken, the North Carolina Tar Heels won a football game.
They did, and they honestly looked pretty good. Or you could say Syracuse looked really bad.
Yeah.
But Carolina's defense last 3 games has been really, really good. And
you know what?
They've shown improvement, and yeah.
Usually we're here and we crap on the state of North Carolina football, but Tar Heels win. NC State beats an undefeated team. ECU puts together their best performance of the season. North Carolina football is back, Ken Watlington.
I think so, maybe.
Wake Forest was like the best damn team in the state, and Duke beat Clemson.
And Duke's, got a chance to make the ACC championship game.
Oh, they got a great chance.
So
let's look at that real quick right now.
And Carolina's got a chance to close out with wins over Wake, Duke, and State back to back to back.
And
don't think it'll happen, but they have a chance.
And play ECU in a bowl game.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We're going to be in the playoffs. All right. NC, because it is still football season, y'all. ACC, you've got Virginia. And I didn't think about this until Bailey mentioned it the other day. Virginia lost to NC State.
Yep.
And are undefeated in conference play. Figure that out. They are 5-0. One-loss teams: Georgia Tech, Pitt, who is ranked, Louisville, who is ranked, SMU, Duke, all with one loss right now.
And you look at State; they've beaten Georgia Tech now. They've beaten Virginia, so they've beaten 2 teams in the top, probably 18 of the college football playoff rankings.
So what's their problem? Losing to bad teams?
Losing to Virginia Tech doesn't help.
That's just the Dorn way.
Yeah, it is. It's par for the course. Matt said, didn't Syracuse have a lacrosse guy playing quarterback?
They did, and they took him out real quick. He was that bad, and the next guy was not any good. And Tar Heels did not give up a defensive touchdown.
What other men's sport athlete at ECU could fill in at quarterback for ECU in a pinch? So from Jordan Riley.
If we're talking basketball, he's at the top.
Jay Shane would be good. Ethan Norby, little lefty quarterback.
Yeah,
that'd be
I'd
cool.
say one of the baseball guys. Probably, dual sport athlete back in high school.
Sean Jenkins.
Jordan Riley, he's not a bad passer. It's just like he throws it so hard, it kind of scares me sometimes.
Yeah. I think Jay Shane, with his length and stuff and running ability.
And he had that dish to Jordan Riley for the dunk last night. That was a sick pass.
Yeah. So I think we got some options. If Caden Hauser, Mike Wright,
Raheem Jeter, Ditta, Cole Hodge.
If they all can't go, we've got options, folks. All right. So, looking at the American standings, Ken, I mentioned all the one-loss teams in the ACC.
There's a bunch there.
Navy, Memphis, North Texas, Tulane, USF, and East Carolina. We were asked by Lane, can UTSA win tomorrow? Help. Oh, okay. I thought he was asking if that would help the Pirates. He's saying, can they win tomorrow and help the Pirates? Coach K, the answer to that is no, because they are not at the Alamo Dome. They are on the road, and they are playing at South Florida, and South Florida is a huge favorite.
13.5.
Yeah, pretty big.
Total 67.5.
Yeah, they put up points. But, man, that would be pretty cool if they did. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I'm not anticipating that. I'm anticipating South Florida and North Texas to have one loss at the end of the year. Can ECU join them?
They can.
Can we beat? I'm almost more worried we beat Memphis and lose to UTSA.
Unload the clip against Memphis.
You can't say that.
Okay.
Or do you look ahead to Memphis?
The other thing I was going to say, probably couldn't say that.
What's
either.
that?
Turn my mic on.
Yeah, don't say that either.
Wow.
Yeah, don't say either one of those things. I'm sorry, Ken, you were saying?
I was saying, are we worried the Pirates are looking ahead to Memphis and maybe worry about Charlotte?
No, not at all.
All right.
There is a freaking countdown to Charlotte clock in the facilities. Blake Harrell got embarrassed by this Charlotte team.
Yep.
They ran all over him last year. Former players are still in the group chat. Alex Harper showed us yesterday.
Rad Ware beat the dog blank out of him.
Rahjai is still pissed about it. I've said it all weekend. This is perfect. Usually you've got that look ahead game. This is a perfect spot for it. Not this time. Because this team embarrassed ECU last year. They beat them twice in a row. They have had Charlotte circled. And we had a fifth quarter caller call in and say, it's not we're going to overlook Charlotte. I'm worried we're going to put too much into it and not
have anything left for the next week.
Yeah, so I think that is the mindset, which I like. I hate that we lost 2 in a row to them, but this is a great pre-Memphis game where we're going to be jacked up for this game and not even think about Memphis.
I heard on the way in listening to you guys, somebody in the chat said Pirates 77-13 or something like that.
He said 77-0.
Okay, I believe that. I don't see Charlotte scored 13 points.
Yeah, they've been.
Unless
did they play Carolina early?
They did. Yeah. It was 20-3 Carolina.
Yeah. Mike P said, "Did Jarrett recommend a lefty quarterback? Would not in the NFL. Nope. Though.
I don't like lefty quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah, college is fine.
Yeah. So Ethan Norby, if he threw for 5,000 whatever, East Carolina, I'd love him until he went to the NFL.
Ethan Norby's just not an NFL quarterback. I hate to say it on this show. I'll say it to his face.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Ethan, you're not going to make it as an NFL quarterback.
Wow.
I feel pretty good about that.
Tough news.
I'm sorry.
It's a tough take clip, but I mean, hey.
Jamie says, Ken, what did Jarrett say? Spill the beans.
I'm not saying it. Y'all ain't trapping me like that.
We always try to get Ken fired from WNCT every week. That is our goal here.
How you get fired on your hour off?
Stealing boxes? What, you building a clubhouse?
I'll tell you how you get fired. You go to college basketball games during playoff season on Touchdown Friday.
Listen, I told Brian Bailey back in July, I ain't going to be here November 7th.
Ain't going to be there. We'll take a break, come back. Where will Ken be Friday night? We will tell you, and have more when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back with you after this timeout.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Carden looking for Hardy. And that is the record.
Hey, Pirate fans, Tiebreakers is inviting everyone for a special meet and greet this Thursday with new ECU Hall of Famer Justin Hardy. Kick off homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend by getting a picture and an autograph with one of the best to ever wear the purple and gold. There will be a raffle for a chance to win a framed autographed Justin Hardy jersey, plus giveaways from our friends at Bud Light. Don't miss the fun this Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Tiebreakers at Bells Fork in Greenville. Go Pirates!
Your first stop for shopping is at Shimmer Boutique. If you need a gift idea or some shopping therapy for yourself, stop by today because new arrivals are here from all of your favorite brands like Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shop now at Shimmer Boutique online and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is home of the popular Pirate Radio camo hoodie and hat collections. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and ShimmerBoutiqueOnline.com. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Hey Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Dixieland.
This is Coach Joe Dooley, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. They're open 7 days a week. You can stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. And don't leave your safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Good Lord, man. Positive Jarrett, I'm not a fan of. All right. Zach Kaplan wants to know J-Bone's thoughts on left-handed quarterback Gio Lopez.
I've only watched the TCU game, and he's not
impressed.
Yeah, not good.
He actually made one really good throw the other night against Syracuse, but it was against Syracuse.
A couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, injuries have become a big part of my sports life with and Ken's with Jaden Daniels the other night. Jay Shane Woodard, I stand Jay Shane. And real quick, Shirley, can we hear, and this is right after the game, there's not going to be much of an update, but just Mike Schwartz's words on Jay Shane, a New Blue Pirate Report, cut 7 from Mike Schwartz.
Man, I asked him right when we walked in. I don't know yet. I think he strained something, in his leg. I just don't have an answer yet. I said this in the locker room. It's the first thing I said, that I thought Jay showed a lot of heart and character to stay in there and make one of 2 free throws. I expected Jay to make 2, but I had that much confidence in him that I knew we had to get him out defensively. But I felt like Jay, and he made a big free throw. When you look back, that free throw's as big as anything, keeps it at a 3-point game. But, we'll see what happens, how he's doing. Hopefully he's, better, and we'll figure it out.
And, man, just injuries happen in sports. But we had a devastating injury in the NFL this past weekend, and Romeo Doubs, Packers wide receiver, talked about it, his teammate Tucker Kraft, and the awful injury that he had.
Wouldn't wish that, just on, one of our captains or even just your worst enemy. I don't wish that on any man, and Tucker is in a better place. But again, you just gotta. Next question, please.
Tucker Kraft is in a better place now.
I don't think that Guardian cap's doing him too much help.
Did he die? Is Tucker Kraft dead?
I don't know.
I think it's just his knee.
He's in a better place.
I mean, hey.
I don't think. All right, either Tucker Kraft died and we don't know about it.
He's in a better place. Where's he? Milwaukee? Like, is he
Well,
in Green Bay anymore?
You think about it like this: he's at home opposed to work.
Yeah, I guess.
Romeo Dobbs does not understand the phrase. He's in a better place now.
Maybe mentally, obviously, when you tear your ACL, you're not in the best place. A few days removed, he's probably in a better place.
They probably sent him to live on a farm or something.
He's now studying on a farm. Like
Next season, they're gonna ask.
What if Tucker Kraft shows up in the locker room and Romeo's like, "Hey, he's alive!" Tucker Kraft, he got hurt, but Jaden Daniels is in a better place. He doesn't have to go to that crap stadium anymore, Ken.
Yeah.
He's in a better place.
Yeah, how about that? Next question.
Exactly. All right. Ken, where are you going to be at Friday?
I will be in Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Why?
North Carolina basketball hosts Kansas in Chapel Hill. Two blue bloods of the sport. First time ever Kansas will play in Chapel Hill.
A lot of blue hairs at that blue blood game.
I think it's going to be a little rowdy. It's going to be a little rowdy.
How's Carolina supposed to be this year?
Cautiously optimistic, I think, Carolina fans will tell you. Really did some important things in the portal as far as getting some size and some shooting. And they've got a freshman in Caleb Wilson that might be a top 3 pick in the NBA draft. Might.
I'm trying. I got to do a better job. I'm not even going to say I am. I'm going to attempt to. I know teams, and I know who's supposed to be good. I don't know the players because I'm an old man. I'm just old. But Jared, you bet on the BYU stud to have over 18 points the other night. Yeah. He scored in the 20s. He's supposed to be one of the best players in college basketball. Yeah. How did Boozers look last night? Let me look at their box score.
The good Boozer, Cameron, right?
Cameron Boozer.
Struggled a little bit in the first half. John Shire apparently called him out at the half, and he just went bonkers second half.
15-13. Good stat.
13 boards. Yeah. That's pretty good. 2 assists. Bad Boozer.
Not that he's bad. Any of our teams would take him gladly.
He had 2 points last night.
What's the Kansas guy who's supposed to be up there with
Darren Peterson, I believe.
Peterson?
Yeah. Jeff Nadeau talked about him last week, that he's supposed to be a stud.
One thing I liked about the Carolina kid, the freshman Caleb Wilson, made 8 shots en route to 22 points the other night. Made 1 3, 7 dunks. So when you just slamming over top of people's heads and being aggressive like that, I like a high percentage shot.
Only one top 25 team in action tonight on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. That would be the Blue Jays of Creighton taking on South Dakota. All right, college football playoff poll.
Playoffs?
Came out for the first time.
Playoffs?
And I'm not saying like we should be there. All I am saying is you finish off that drive against NC State, and you finish the game with Tulane. We're watching TV last night, and ECU and Georgia is a matchup on our television.
Yeah.
That's how close it is.
Because
it's a game of inches.
Because your one loss at that point would be to an undefeated top
BYU.
10
Yep.
But I mean, not a single Group of 5 team ranked. That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the college football
the
playoff
actual
poll.
1 through 25, but they have to put one in, so Memphis would be the 12th seed.
That's nuts. Tennessee is not like.
Which is why I say on this microphone all the time, I hope they keep this this format. Because if they're not going to rank any of the teams, and like people are going to be like, well, why is Memphis and Boise and Tulane or whoever, South Florida, making it, and who would be left out in that scenario? Oklahoma, Utah, whatever, Texas. So I hope they keep this format.
Me too.
Because it gives us a
Well, even if they go more teams, which is most likely, I mean, they're looking for a way to not include these teams.
I feel that way, but I mean, I've talked to folks who, like Mac and folks, feel like they are going to keep the Group of 5 spot eligible.
Okay.
So I really, really hope that
they add more though.
But yeah, they'll add more teams to the playoff, and the Group of 5 team will be like the 26th seed.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know why people don't understand this. Hunter says, isn't Holton a left-handed quarterback?
And when I even said I don't like left-handed quarterbacks in the NFL, I said Holton Ahlers is my favorite ECU football player of all time.
Garrett doesn't like left-handed NFL quarterbacks. What is there? Yes, Holton's left-handed.
Yeah.
He's saying and guess what? Holton's not in the NFL. Holton retired. Kind of proving Jarrett's point.
Loved him in the UFL.
Sure. You're fine with that. Just not in the NFL. What do we not get about that?
And I mean, obviously, there's guys like Mike Vick who proved me wrong, and I love.
Jarrett was too young to see Mark Brunell take the Redskins to the 2005 playoffs.
Woo! Best year of my life.
That was a fun year.
It was actually a really fun year.
First year of Santana on the team. He was phenomenal. Clinton Portis.
I mean, the
Chris
guy,
Cooley.
Fire me up.
The quarterback who won the Raiders their first Super Bowl, left-handed.
You weren't around to see it?
No, but I've seen Michael Penix and Tua and Tim Tebow. And
Scott wants to see a 14-team NFL playoff format for college football. Right now, you got 4 byes. The NFL is going to...
They have 2 byes.
For years, we had 2 teams from each conference getting a bye. Now it's just 1 from each. Zach says CFL left-handed quarterbacks. God, how do you feel about that? All right.
I like Justin Hardy.
Why do you care what he cares so much?
I've just been waiting for y'all to ask me, is it 91 or 92 Peach Bowl?
Hunter says, I was just thinking he didn't like Holton as a person.
Oh, that is insane.
You know what, Hunter? I'm suspended.
There are sometimes...
That's some scuttlebutt.
It's like 2 a.m. I don't have to come by here. I can come by and drop the equipment off later, but I want to see Holton and Caden.
You Tua. How about Tua? Tua in the morning.
I hate Tua.
All right.
Nope.
Ken, 91 or 92 Peach Bowl champions?
You're not going to like it. I agree with Jared. 91.
I don't care if I like it. I know what the trophy says.
I feel like it matches the season.
Yeah.
Because if you say 92, you think the 92 team. I don't remember anything about the 92 ECU Pirates.
That's fine with me. 91 season of 100%.
Just glad somebody agrees with me.
92 Peach Bowl. Yeah, Jared, you're
on the flip side of that, it's the 2025 college football season, correct?
Yes.
When we get to the national championship game, they'll have a patch on their thing that says 2026. And it irks me.
That's dumb.
Yeah, irks me.
Yep, I hate that that's the way it is. Like I said earlier, for trivia purposes too, explaining 25-26 versus like baseball, which all happens in one year.
That's why the Super Bowl has it right, man. Just put the numerals up.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 60.
On the flip side, get something back positive. I don't care if it's 91, 92, 2025. I love the ECU helmet this week.
They are very cool.
I love
They
it.
are
Very cool.
phenomenal.
I've been like, what took so long?
All right, Ken, enjoy your game in Chapel Thrill.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic about that, but it's cool to see 2 kind of just blue bloods play. So I've seen them play before in a NCAA tournament, kind of a neutral site in the old Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. But to see them play in Chapel Hill in the campus environment, it's gonna be fired up.
Be a fun game.
Yeah.
Dean Smith coached at Carolina, went to Kansas. Roy Williams coached Kansas, went to Carolina.
Correct.
Like, all the connections. So it is.
Matt Doherty
crazy.
coached at Carolina, played at Carolina. Also was an assistant at Kansas. And Larry Brown played at Carolina.
Coached every team ever.
There's so many, paths crossing in that rivalry.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. Donnell Coley joins us, Rahjai Harris. We still got Troy D and Aaron Fitt on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We're back with you after this.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Hey, Pirate fans, come celebrate ECU Homecoming Weekend with the final Free Boot Friday of the year. 2 huge bands, 1 big show. It's all happening at 5 Points Plaza in downtown Greenville. Friday, November 7th at 5 p.m. as we welcome in national recording artist, The Bends, alongside an alumni favorite, Dylan Fentz. Come celebrate with us with a free, unforgettable night of music, energy, and pirate spirit in the heart of downtown Greenville. It's Homecoming Weekend with The Bends and Dylan Fentz.
Ball Fall is hands down the best time to be at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. We've got live music, trivia, singo, karaoke, and more to keep your nights lively. Plus, game days are back and better than ever with home and away tailgate parties as we cheer on the Pirates all season long. Make NFL Sunday your new Sunday fun day with brunch at 10 a.m., games all day, and doors open until 9. We're extending our hours on Fridays and Saturdays, now open until 11 with live music from 8 to 11, including monthly full band shows. Stay connected on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Fish Street Hardware and come see what all the buzz is about this fall at Hardware.
Hey, Pirate fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. A win isn't a win without the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Proudly distributed locally by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Terrain changes, seasons change, but Honda ATVs, they show up ready. The 2026 4Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever, with available 4-wheel drive, automatic DCT, and independent rear suspension on select models. There's a Honda built for how you ride. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville today, and count on a Honda to get it done. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and night protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
Shopping season is in full swing at Russell's in downtown Washington. This is Rhonda, and new arrivals are everywhere in the store. We have new sportswear from Peter Millar, Johnny O, Gentile, and Duckhead. The pants, shirts, sweaters, and vests are all on the showroom floor, ready for you. Shop now for a new sports coat from Johnny O, Harshafter Marks, or Duckhead. And ladies, we're fully stocked with new dresses, sweaters, outerwear, and jewelry. Russell's on Main Street in downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
All right, welcome back. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years and are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. And taking a look at your Pirates in the pros, the 112th Grey Cup is going to be played in the CFL on November 16th, and there will be, no matter what, a former Pirate playing in the Grey Cup. The East Division Championship game will feature Tyler Snead and the Montreal Alouettes taking on the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Deshaun Amos is on that team. That game is going to be played at 3 o'clock on Saturday, and then the West Division Championship game between the BC Lions and the Saskatchewan Elks will be at 6:30 on Saturday. And once again, the 112th Grey Cup will be played on November 16th. By the way, that game completely sold out. That is a look at your Pirates in the Pros segment brought to you by Caroline Cook your hometown professional Pirate Realtor. If you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a Pirate, then call Caroline Cook today. Explore CarolineCookHomes.com to learn more. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
I'm just looking at my old text with Tyler Snead, almost the 1 year anniversary of me saying congrats, champ. And just to kind of tell you the grind it's been, on Friday, June the 20th, I said awesome start to the season. And so here they are once again. We'll talk to Snead, win or lose, about the Grey Cup. And good luck to him. And famous Amos, Deshaun Amos, another great year for Justin Hardy as well. Speaking of which, Ellerby joins us in the Pirate Radio studios. We'll be hanging out with Justin in about 26 hours from now.
Yeah, really excited about Thursday night at Tiebreakers, but I know J-Bone is thinking this too, maybe, but we learned something about Tyler Snead today that I did not know. I did not know. It's all tying into the segment of why I'm here, but I did not know Tyler Snead had two sisters. But the real thing I did not know is that they both date former East Carolina baseball players.
Tyler Snead's sisters date former ECU baseball players.
Would you like to guess who?
Can you give me hints, positions?
One is going to be a guest you're going to talk to this week.
Might have already talked.
Josh Moylan?
Yes.
Okay. Josh Moylan will be on. We already have the interview on Pirate Radio TV, but okay. Did not know that.
And the other one has a brother that currently plays on the East Carolina Pirates. And
does he live with Josh Moylan?
No, he. I don't know where. I don't know who Josh Moylan lives with.
Connor Norby.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. They are living together in Raleigh.
Well, how about that? They both date Tyler Snead's sisters, and they both. I just learned that they both live together. So that's
small pirate world.
It is a small part with a lot of athletes right there. I'm not sure what the Snead sisters, if they're athletic or athletes.
Probably.
I'm sure they're athletic, but I'm not sure if they played college sports or whatever. But pretty cool little tie in there. Learned that today because we'll jump to this first because we're going to be launching a new Pirate Radio digital show coming up in a couple of weeks, the Brandon Golden Show. Really excited about that. And Brandon Golden knows a ton of people in the world of sports. He's former strength and conditioning coach, owns his own business now. And we're going to be bringing the Brandon Golden Show. We're going to have all that exciting news coming up on Friday. Clip, I know you've talked to Brandon before.
Yeah.
And he's going to be becoming a regular, joining you on PRL, talking about sports and his program he is bringing here. But certainly excited about the new partnership with Brandon Golden.
Yeah, very cerebral guy, and will be fun to chop it up with him. And looking forward to his interview. He's got some huge interviews as well.
Really,
kick his show off.
Really big guest, and those will be announced on Friday on this show when we catch up with Brandon. So excited about that, and stay tuned for the Brandon Golden Show. Lots of good things happening here at Pirate Radio. Just one of the many new things we've been working on. Of course, one of the things we've been working on that's coming to life tomorrow. You mentioned it, Clip. Justin Hardy. Justin was here, right there where J-Bone was a little while ago. In the Pirate Radio studios. Y'all missed him. But Justin is in town, and he is going to be at Tiebreakers. Tiebreakers 1, the original at Bells Fork, Thursday night from 6 to 8. We got some really cool Justin Hardy football cards. I got a couple on my desk. I need to bring them in and let you guys take a look at them. He's going to be signing some autographs and taking some pictures. So just hanging out on a Thursday night with the Hall of Famer, Justin Hardy. So excited about come on out. Our friends at Bud Light are going to have some cool giveaways for folks if you come out there. And we're going to be raffling a autographed Justin Hardy jersey, and it's a framed autographed Justin Hardy jersey. So really cool, big value, perfect for your man cave. And then also our friends at Bud Light have some neons that we're going to be raffling off. So cool things to come out. There's going to be Thursday night football on the television. Mm-hmm. I know college football. I think Appalachian is one of the games.
Yeah, big
football.
American
TSA,
big American matchup too. UTSA, South Florida.
And
then Raiders Broncos.
And then there's a NFL game where Jaquan McMillan.
Yeah,
and the Denver Broncos will be
excited
playing
to see Jaquan McMillan get a pick six on the bum Geno Smith.
Right. So we're gonna have a lot of fun at Tiebreakers on Thursday night. So get out there early, and as I said, I mean, you come out and have some dinner, have some drinks, and or some appetizers, and get a picture, get a chance to hang out with one of the all-time greats, Justin Hardy. I got a chance to talk to him today. Just what what a nice person. I mean, just all the guys that are going in. I mean, just three of the all-timers when it comes to football players that you just really respected and watching over the last 10 or 12 years.
And you mentioned Raiders Broncos. It was nice having Dwayne Harris on the Brian Bailey show yesterday talk about how he loved to play the Broncos because he had his best games against them.
And he mentioned he liked to play the Redskins, too, because he had his best games against the Redskins.
He got a lot against the Redskins playing with the Giants and Cowboys.
I know, yeah. Too much for my liking. All right, Ellerby, I walked outside earlier and saw people, like 8 UBE employees looking into the sky. And I was like, am I missing something here? Is something going on?
It's a bird. It's a plane.
But apparently there was something in the sky that they were looking at, which I thought was cool because I feel like a lot of things in 2025, like, I don't know, people, there's so many computers and digital stuff. And,
TikToks.
And that maybe we've lost our way and things we used to find fascinating are no longer interesting. But Ellerby, some things stand the test of time.
They do. And it's probably one of the biggest names in sports. The Goodyear blimp is at the Pitt Greenville Airport. How many times have aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear?
Goodyear blimp.
I mean, as a NASCAR fan my entire childhood. It's
Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
I think of the Goodyear blimp.
And just you love when they come in after commercial break with the view from the Goodyear blimp.
Yeah.
Well, I had the opportunity to go on the Goodyear blimp today.
Did you?
It was amazing. It was like one of those cool like one of those, as I said, like you felt like a kid again. You're like, wow, this thing's huge. It's as big as a 747. Like when you're up close on it, but the actual like just like you see on television or when they've shown the shots, the small little cabin. It's just a small quaint little cabin.
Really?
That I mean, it's we'll have we did a little interview and video. We'll have that up on our social media later this evening, but it's really cool. I mean, it's just a big giant helium thing, and it was already landed and tethered down, but it was like the back had room to move around, and so it was like swaying out there just to give it some natural sway, and it was pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I would want it to take off, but I was like, how did this thing come in? Does it come in like an airplane, or does it, it says it just drops straight in, it just came right over its spot and just lowered.
So wherever they were last, they just went up and then went down to Greenville?
Yeah, they puttered into Greenville or whatever. It's the crazy thing is the guy was like, yeah, this thing's built to withstand like 100-mile-an-hour winds, and I mean, there's a lot of cool fast facts that I was getting from the Goodyear folks, but it kind of reminds
the blimp dates one of Tyler Snead's sisters. Crazy stuff, man.
Tarps off the Goodyear blimp. No, I mean the Goodyear blimp, and I was just talking to somebody about it. It's just like it's just like when the Clydesdales came for the Pirate Radio party, and then when the Stanley Cup came here after the Hurricanes won. It's kind of one of those cool novelty sports things that you kind of like grew up with and seen, and then when you experience and see it in person, it's really. I mean, I'll never forget the Clydesdales when they came to our party, and then when they came to the tailgate. They had the Budweiser music playing, and just seeing how ginormous those horses were and stuff, and even the Stanley Cup. It was cool to walk up and get your picture with that. So just, I don't know, the Goodyear blimp. So the deal with the blimp is it's going to be parked at the airport till Friday. They're not really disclosing, they think they're just parked here while they're getting ready. I think they're going to be maybe at the Virginia game in Charlottesville. I think that's where their destination is next. They were just at Oklahoma, Tennessee. So, but the blimp, so you can park at the airport in the regular parking lot, the paid parking lot. It is 30 minutes of free parking. So if you're there for less than 30 minutes, they are encouraging you to go park in the parking lot at PGV, less than 30 minutes if you don't want to pay, and then get out of your car and then walk up to the fence, and you can see it, take pictures, videos, and other stuff. It will be from a distance. I was able to get out there with the airport authority and on an escorted tour, so on the tarmac and stuff. That's not available for anyone. But you can. It is pretty cool, and you can see it really good from that fence. So if you got time and you want to see something really cool in Greenville, you can. I mean, literally, you could just ride through the airport parking lot and not have to get out of your car. But if they do, they encourage you to park in the parking lot, 30 minutes of free parking, and then you can go up to the fence and get it. But cool thing, and I thought it was something fun. It was a beautiful day to be at PGV. It was a little windy, but very cool to see the blimp in town.
Good deal. All right. Good stuff, Ellerby. A lot of fast facts today.
Well, I was in here fast and furious. It's been a while, and sorry I may have jumped on and taken some time from some folks. But go out and see the blimp. Come out to see Justin Hardy and get some free pictures and autographs with him Thursday night at Tiebreakers. I know the Pirate Radio crew is going to be out there, so they can they can meet and greet J-Bone and the Clipper and.
Go talk to Clip.
I need a chicken cheesesteak and a wrap from Tiebreakers, so I will be there Thursday.
We're going to make that happen. Maybe a little post Clip Brock birthday party. You know, Clip's birthday was the Pirates won one for the Clipper this past weekend, so maybe come out and have a cheese steak with the Clipper.
Slim 80 going to be there?
Slim 80.
Bryce Williams?
I don't know. Where was Bryce this week?
Bryce has got something new.
Bryce got a job.
He's got something new he's doing. He had some training. But I said, you know what? If you give us Shane Carden and you're not here, I'll take it. So,
is it all this like Pirate Radio swag he's wearing, shooting deer? You think he's gone professional hunter on us?
I think he's got big time. I think he's he's Hollywood. But no, he should be back here next week, and maybe we'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah, let's work on getting Bryce Williams. But a lot of fun people are going to be out there, so look forward to that.
All right, good deal. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Donnell Coley. So Jared said he had fun with Donnell in Philadelphia. We'll ask Donnell if he had fun with Jared. Could be a different answer.
We're hearing different reports.
I mean, if I had fun, normally I'm the only one that doesn't have fun.
We'll see. Two sides to every story. Also, Donnell's first Minji's basketball experience last night and his thoughts on ECU and Charlotte when we return Pirate Radio Live after this.
Cooler weather is creeping in, football is in the air, and if climbing up and down stadium steps is a chore for you and your knees or your hips hurt with every step, there may be relief right around the corner. QC Kinetics are medical professionals that use advanced PRP and stem cell protocols that have helped tens of thousands of people with their joint pain. The stem cells come from your own body to revitalize and regenerate your joints. If you've been told you need surgery, you owe it to yourself to get a second opinion. Call QC Kinetics now to get started. 252-765-PAIN.
Greenville Utilities customers should be proud to know their electric, natural gas, water, and wastewater utilities are owned by the community. That means decisions are made locally, not in some other city or state. It means the utilities are run in the best interest of the community, not to make profits for out-of-state shareholders. It means reliability is high while rates remain low. Greenville Utilities, safely providing reliable utility solutions for the Greenville region since 1905.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Huntplex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville is the place to find your next pre-owned vehicle. From high-end SUVs to trucks to cars, starting at just $99.95. There's no better place to find quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs than East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Pre-owned inventory with a factory-certified 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty.
Go to ecauto.com.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Your quality pre-owned selection is at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
The very best bagels in Greenville are at Bagel Man. Bagel Man is open every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until 8 p.m. If you're a person on the go, place your order ahead of time online at ncbagelman.com. Start your day with a breakfast sandwich or dine in for lunch with a tuna melt, pastrami sandwich, panini, or specialty wrap. And everyone loves Bagel Man's fresh-made desserts and pastries. Bagel Man is where Pirate Nation fuels up for game day or any day. Bagel Man, 1904 Fire Tower Road in Greenville.
This is Garrett Saylor, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Well, welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find. It's on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. And Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store, serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Victory Wednesday. Pirates coming off a basketball win. Woo-hoo. And a women's basketball win. A couple of nights ago, Donnell Coley has been in Minji's Coliseum a lot over the last 48 hours. What's up, Donnell?
What up?
And saw a couple of wins.
A lot of winning going on over here.
Yeah.
In Greenville.
Women put on a show in the second half.
Yeah.
Monday night.
They sure did.
How'd they look?
I mean, really, the first half wasn't that bad either. Really hot start. I think when they went to the bench, like McNeil said, I think that's when it kind of, they had some freshmen come in and they had the newcomers come in. So really weren't used to each other. So I think that's really kind of where, kind of went sideways. But I mean, still a 1-point game at the half. So wasn't bad, but I was really impressed.
They are 1-0 after a win over UNCW, and the men beating Georgia Southern last night in an up and down, frantic, entertaining game, I would say. What were your thoughts on that?
Very entertaining. I mean, when you get two teams scoring over 80 points in the home opener, in the season opener, for both, that's pretty high level stuff. I mean, defense, you would want it to be a little bit better if you're Swartz, but obviously when you have those two teams going the way they were, guys were, DCU wasn't shooting that well from outside, but, they were getting what they wanted inside, fast break, steals, and all that good stuff that you want to see if you're a Pirate fan. So that was definitely entertaining for me, though.
Jared's in a great mood today. It appears heaven is smiling down on him. There's a glow, Jared, just surrounding him today.
It's like in Seinfeld when George thought of his comeback. Sometimes in life, the gods just smile down upon you.
Yeah, the summer of George. It is the autumn of Jared.
The jerk store called.
They're running out of you. That's right. All right. Pirates a winner last night. Need to see what you can see in the background of Donnell. Shirley is now climbing on up into the window at Pirate Radio. So we got a lot going on here. Jay Shane goes down with an injury.
Yeah.
Worried about that.
I mean, it's a key piece, and hopefully
a key piece.
A key piece, yes.
I think he's more than a key piece.
That's Clip's boy.
Clip's
boy?
I think a key piece.
I think it's the season. Like,
I'm saying he's a key piece to this team.
I think he's more than a key piece, is what I'm saying.
You need to get to his level of excitement.
Like,
right
Jaden
now.
Daniels got hurt. Would you say that's a key piece to Washington?
Yeah, absolutely. It's your quarterback.
I would say it's the cornerstone.
Okay, well,
a key piece would be
these are
Kasich or like Travion LeBeau or something.
I mean, I think we're saying the same things. I just maybe
I
I put more weight into key piece than you do.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I agree. Cornerstone. Okay, that's cornerstone of the team. Hopefully he's not out for too long.
Would you say I'm a key piece to Pirate Radio Live?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, if you
are
were
the
down,
J. Shane Woodard.
Are you a key piece
of Pirate Radio?
To Pirate Radio Live,
I would say you were.
Okay. I would say more so to just this place as a whole than just this show. But yeah.
So me and you were on equal footing.
No.
Well, that's what you're saying.
Not with this show.
But that's my point.
But then again, I mean, I wasn't here Friday, and I mean things ran smoothly. Even though
you're a key piece.
I'm a key piece.
There are other pieces.
I say this all the time. I am easily replaceable.
And sounds like you're saying J. Shane Woodard is too.
No. J. Shane Woodard is.
Donnell, I'm sorry you have to
a lot more important than I am in the grand scheme of things.
I'm just playing semantics with you, J-Bone. J. Shane Woodard is a very valuable piece. The second most important player on this team.
If you show up to your house now, you don't have your key. I mean, you're screwed.
Yeah. But what if you have a piece of the key?
You're still screwed.
Not if you have the... Well, anyway. Steve says Bone is a key element in Pirate Radio as a whole, spelled H-O-L-E. And he also brings a lot to this.
Oh, appreciate you, Steve.
Okay.
I try my best.
Donnell.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. How was your trip to Philadelphia and your experience with Jarrett?
Oh man, dude, we tore Philly up, man. We tore it up. I know you guys saw it. Like there was videos and everything. We tore it up, man. We did a lot in those little 2 days we were there, man. It was awesome.
I was kind of worried because I talked to him on the phone a few times, and like you were not around, and he kept talking about how much fun he was having with Donnell, and I was like, "Can I talk to him?" He was like, "Well, he's not here right now."
Well, I mean,
what'd you do with Donnell?
We were at the Rocky statue, and he wants to go see the other statues that I don't even know who these people are.
I watch a lot of Dateline and
I know
stuff,
Rocky.
and it's like, oh yeah,
You have his phone number.
He's doing fine. He'll yeah, and Donnell texted me happy birthday. I was worried you got his phone and texted it from Donnell's phone. I watched too much Dateline.
On the second check-in, I was on the field. He was in the press box.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Like the times when we were like actually in the Uber, we were very much together. But then like we kind of got out and we were like, well, dang, I kind of want to walk over here. And we're like, well, I'm going to walk over here. And then, like he's doing like radio hits with you guys, like a couple times a day.
Fair enough. As far as the game goes, the best performance of the season by East Carolina.
Absolutely.
Easy to say.
That's hands down.
Yeah.
That's not even hard. Yeah.
And everything got clicking.
Everything, man. It was just, man, it was like, and even when the game got close, like it was, second quarter, it was tied. And you're like, I really didn't feel like they were threatened at all. And then they immediately come with that drive where it almost brought tears in my eyes seeing that drive. It was like 12 plays, 11 runs, and it was just back to back to back to back. And they just kept running the ball. And I was like, wow. Like I hadn't seen that all year from them. I didn't know they were capable of doing that. And they just kind of imposed their will and said, hey, we're the better team. There's levels to this. We're going to show you what level we're on. And then you guys can stay down there if you want, but we're not going to.
It's like what we tried to do against NC State all those months back, we did against Temple. Remember all the runs? And we're like, why are we doing this? Throw the football. We cannot outman them. But JDB stuck with it, and boy, did he get it done, and that run game get it done on Saturday.
Yeah, shout out to Matt Maddox as well.
No doubt. Offensive line, and we'll talk to Rahjai in a moment. He gave a big shout out to the O-line as well. All right, Charlotte week, and I again love that this game is right before Memphis because it is not a look ahead. These teams, Blake Harrell, you heard at the press conference. I mean, they're solely focused on Charlotte right now.
Yeah, they have to be. I mean, you cannot afford a loss at all right now. Like, no way can you afford a loss if you want to be those teams. If you want to be one of those teams,
right?
At the end of December, beginning of December, but in December that gets to that last game in American, you can't afford a loss from here on out. This is plain and simple.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fans
would just give up on the season, even if we finished 8-4.
It kind of tells you where we are right now, too, that we feel that way, because I don't care about bowl eligibility. Yeah, I still have higher aspirations. And 2 years ago or whatever, last year, we were super pumped to get to 6 wins. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you fire your coach midseason, of course. Like, you're looking, hey, 6 wins, let's finish this thing off right for the seniors. But now you're sitting here, you have a great coach at the helm, some good coordinators, great players, and it's like, to hell with a bowl game, let's go farther than that.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, 10-3, you're probably still going to a bowl game.
And not
the college football playoff.
Still a chance, though.
But I mean, hey, you won the conference if you're 10-3.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for the first time since 2009.
Yeah.
You guys weren't even born then.
That's insane.
I was.
He's like 36.
Yeah, I was.
I always think Donnell's younger than he is. And I don't know about you. You're like 80.
I'm 24.
You're like 80.
Yeah, X 80.
Oh, dude, hold on. I took intern Abby with me to the game last night to help out. Jesus Christ. But she was like, this is like for my generation. I was like, how much older do you think I am?
Wow. No. Like high school. Well, is she in high school or is she in college?
She's 20.
20, okay. Yeah.
I'm 24. She's like, well, this is like this for my generation. I mean, like I'm in your generation.
Well, that's how old you act. Is what I'm saying.
Man, that's a good point.
Yeah, that was kind of weird that she did that. But I mean, usually I would hear stuff like that. I'm like covering high school games or something. You're like, yeah, dude. Like, nah, how old are you, man? Like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, so it is kind of weird. Like, they have no sense of like how old people are. Like people in high school.
You should just cut it off. They have no sense.
Well, Jared, your generation doesn't understand what it used to be like in college football, where you would just play bowl games at the end of the year and they would say, all right, they're going to be our champion. Like, it was the craziest thing. We just went along with it.
You split championships.
And now, they go to the BCS and now the college football playoff and the expanded college football playoff. And I love a bracket. And it was so good just to see a preliminary bracket last night. Your first round matchups would be 12 at 5, Memphis at Georgia. Could have been us. Oregon at Texas Tech. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Give me the Red Raiders in that one.
Virginia at Ole Miss. That sounds like a blowout.
Rebels.
And Notre Dame BYU. I like that a lot.
That feels like the only... Well, I guess
I like that a lot.
Tech, but Notre Dame BYU is truly a 50-50 game in my mind.
Yeah.
And then second round, you get another Georgia-Bama. You get another Oregon-Ohio State. You get Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and you get Notre Dame, BYU against Indiana. I would love a Notre Dame-Indiana playoff rematch from last year. This time with Indiana being the favorite. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be fun. Mm-hmm. But I love the playoff, man. It adds so much, in my opinion.
Yeah, and in sports like this, you need an expanded playoff. You need just a playoff in general.
Yeah,
not in motorsports.
There's no way they can go back now, man. This is like they just got to keep going, like adding more, I guess.
But no, don't add more. Keep it right here.
Keep it here.
12 teams.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't mind adding a couple.
All right, they're gonna do it. But I mean,
I know they're gonna do it.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. I think right now we do lose. Especially in a year like this where there's so many good American teams, man. It's like, dang, we only got to pick one of these. Like, wow. But
you still got JMU.
No, you don't.
No, I hear you, but like,
that's just an example. But like, there's always
and people like look down on me maybe for saying this, but I'm just glad we get one seat at the table. I'm not getting greedy. Yeah. I don't want more seats. Just give us the one.
Yeah,
and I'll be happy with it.
Imagine if that happened, basketball or something like. It's like, dude, no way, man. Like, and then that does happen in basketball where there's only one bid league.
Well,
and it's like, there's really good teams in this league this year. Why do we only get one bid? So
Tulane don't belong in the playoff.
I mean,
no.
What's that noise?
Tulane's fraudulent. They shouldn't have beat Army.
We'll find out.
They shouldn't have beat ECU.
North Texas.
We'll find out Friday.
I mean, yeah. But who's getting left out? Let me look at that again. Texas, okay, I'm fine with that.
Oklahoma,
Utah, Oklahoma, teams like that.
I'm fine.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying, taking away from
my point against expansion is we don't need Oklahoma, Texas, Utah.
in the championship.
That's fine. But for me, it makes
it's more games that mean more.
Yeah, I like that.
But there's always like that March Madness feel where it's like, well, we didn't think we needed you, and then they go off on a run and win the whole thing.
Football's different though.
Okay, well,
like Indiana was really good last year, but everybody kind of just was like, yeah, they're going to lose in the first round.
But they deserve to be there.
Yeah, but I don't really think it was kind of like the March Madness feel where it's like, oh well, you never know. It's like, now we know.
There's been some surprises in this thing. I think so. There's been some surprises. Not Indiana, but there have been some surprises in this thing.
I think
Ohio State was a surprise, man. Ohio State they lost to Michigan.
Yeah, but
Michigan.
That was inevitable. I mean, you bring in Biff.
Who was the other front
they lost
runner
to Michigan.
with Ohio State? Texas, I guess.
Georgia.
Was Georgia last year? Who? No, I think Texas. I guess Georgia, but like Penn State and Notre Dame played right, but the championship we thought was Texas versus Ohio State in the semifinal. And this year your front runners are Ohio State, Indiana. I guess I'm still not ready to put A&M in that category. Maybe I should, but
I just don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like even those three teams, are we really like that comfortable with saying
yes? Like, Ohio State,
Ohio
yes.
State is all right. I mean, and then we're gonna see. So that's the good thing about this play. We're gonna see. Like
that, like
I don't think they are gonna repeat. I really don't.
I do because they are
the best team. Though.
So on a track, like they do nothing that's like, oh man, did you see the Ohio State? It's like there's just same old Ohio State.
No, their defense is really
their quarterback was going into last week. I think it was completing 80% of his passes.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Yeah,
no, yeah. I mean,
and when you have five-star receivers.
Well, it sounds like they do some good stuff then.
Well, no, I mean, it's just nothing. It's the same old Ohio State where it's just like, yeah, they're a front runner, but I don't really think they're, I don't want to say impressive. It's just like, yeah, they're going to win.
I would say
they're not sexy.
I would say, oh, well, okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know about the sexiness.
Indiana's sexy.
Yeah. And they light it up.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that sexiness rolls out there when we get these games.
I mean,
when we get these games.
Ohio State's defense.
Well, who are you picking then, Donnell?
I'm not picking anybody right now. Like that's the thing about this is my whole point. Man. This is my whole argument.
It's radio.
Like, right now, yeah, well, yeah, of course, yeah. That's why I'm not in radio. Thank you guys for inviting me. This is the whole.
Why don't you ever invite us to write articles?
I'll have to actually clear that with somebody first. But I mean, I'm okay if we want to do like a Freaky Friday thing.
Nah,
that's all right.
I'm out. You can be on this show as much as you want, but I don't want writing.
You guys can crank out some stories. I believe in you.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got to the airport like way early just to write an article.
I did.
I got there early to have a beer.
Yeah.
Two worlds. Kenny said the odd couple, uptight and fresh, just hanging out. Now, who's who? Uptight and fresh.
Oh, us?
I'm fresh.
I can't imagine. Oh, okay. You're fresh? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right.
Man,
they got to hang out with us. Like
I was not uptight
outside of this.
Philly.
Yeah. Nobody was uptight, I promise you. Nobody. Not anybody.
I was playing blackjack.
J-Bone's a fun hang. He's good at the bar. When J-Bone has a beer too, he has this like perma-smile thing that is just infectious.
Permagrin.
Yeah, the permagrin. It's so good, man. You're a very happy drinker.
Yeah.
Probably until it hits a certain point.
No, as long as I'm around people, like I'm good to go. But then I get alone and it gets pretty dark.
And then we have learned that Donnell likes to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
especially when there's a game on that
Red Sox about. Yankees, man.
Yeah.
That game. Other games, I'm fine.
Right.
I'm
that is the ultimate.
That is it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do not come around me if you are a Red Sox fan. Yeah.
Donnell Scott says, our Maryland Chili Water Chat gang, they're considering expanding March Madness. And then he just deleted it. Maybe he had his facts wrong. Do you like or dislike an expanded basketball field?
We've done it so many times now where I'm like, all right, how many more times are we going to do it? How many more times? So, I mean, I like the initial one, but now I'm getting to the point where it's like, all right, because I feel like now we can still get like these smaller leagues where, because my whole thing is we get these one big leagues.
Yeah.
And it's like these teams where sometimes there are two, maybe even three.
I really hate it. We talk about it with Mac a lot, who was at Chattanooga and VCU, and his Chattanooga teams would be 14-1 in conference play, lose one game in the championship tournament, and they're done.
You want to say NIT.
And I do hate that.
But a SEC team who didn't even win a conference tournament game.
Yeah.
Let's put them in.
But having said all that, with the NCAA tournament for me is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think the college basketball tournament is broke, so no need to fix it.
Yep.
Keep it like it is.
I feel like we've done enough where we did expand, so I feel like, okay, all right.
All right, we need to take a break so we can get to Rahjai, but Donnell, your thoughts on ECU minus 28.5?
I think it jumped up to 29.5. I just looked. I love it. I love it. They've been doing really well with the spread, like for their favorite this year. So I love it.
Yeah.
I love what I'm seeing from the offense. The defense, of course, I love them since the beginning of the year. So I really think this is a matchup where you got the worst defense statistically in the league and the worst offense in the league in Charlotte. So I love it.
29.5.
29.5. Check out Donnell's work on the page of the Daily Reflector and onlinereflector.com as he's been writing about basketball. And now we'll get back to football as ECU takes on Charlotte. Donnell, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you guys, man. See you guys out there.
We'll take a break, come back, and talk to Rahjai Harris when we return after this.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. You do have a website that sort of combines your two dealerships. That is driveherenow.com. Talk about that.
Yeah, we created the driveherenow.com name to incorporate our whole organization. You go there and you can see logos for both our Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World's location. All our inventory is there to see for both locations.
driveherenow.com. One website, two outstanding dealerships. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Shiny teeth in me. Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me. Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates!
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
In a world full of uncertainty, there's one team you can count on, the North Carolina Protection Group. Their licensed specialists bring unmatched training, integrity, and over a century of combined experience in personal protection. From executives and celebrities to families and vital assets, we provide world-class security, 24-hour video monitoring, and on-site guards, anywhere, anytime. Don't wait. Call the North Carolina Protection Group today at 919-886-6274.
And it's first and goal for the Johnsons. They're looking to score their dream home. They hand it off to ENC Pirate Realty, Alan Tate, and boom! Touchdown! That's a home sold in record time.
It's a great thing they handed it to ENC Pirate Realty. The last drive, they tried to sell their own home and fumbled.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just scouting the field, the winning play is ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate. Visit encpiraterealty.com today, where we bring championship service to every yard. At ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate, they close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Go Pirates!
This is Brian Packard, ECU former baseballer. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chronic joint pain hovers, and you never know when it's going to rear its ugly head, and that goes for David Garrard, too. And that's why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief. Treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right. Great time to talk to our guy, Rahjai Harris, courtesy of Basil's, along with the awesome Italian foods that they offer there. Rahjai loves the wangs.
Chicken wing.
At Basil's. Check them out, and great lunch each and every day in Greenville, North Carolina. Make sure you eat local, and Basil's a great spot to do it right there on Fire Tower. Let's hear what Rahjai has to say as he joins us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed and I can't complain, man. I got a big opportunity upcoming next week, and I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited to be here. I'm just excited to be present where my feet is, man. How about you?
Hey, doing great, and excited for you, Rahjai. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in a moment. But real quick, East Carolina coming off their best performance of the season, and now got homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend. So talk about big things on the horizon. A lot of optimism, a lot of smiling faces around Greenville right now, Rahjai.
Definitely, man. And we talked about it last week, man. How consistent can we be? You know, man, we went out there and played the best game of the year. And can we stack another week on top of that? And that's just the goal, which is just a 1% mindset, man. Having the whole locker room on the same page and just going out there each week, each day, man, just attacking each day.
I wanted to see more Yannick. You told me to hang on. It's coming. Don't worry. And
I told you.
Feed that man. A couple of touchdowns from him. I wanted to see the run game get going again. How about over 300 yards from the ground, Rahjai? That was awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That's lovely to see, man. You got to just give a big shout-out to the big boys up front. You know, their names don't really get mentioned a lot, man.
Yeah.
Them guys putting in a lot of work, you know, behind the scenes just to make sure the quarterback's safe, the running back's got the holes, and the quarterback can just have time to get that ball to the receivers, man. So big shout-out to the big boys up front.
And I told you, Rahjai, that look, y'all worry about the games and stuff. Let us scoreboard watch and look at what everybody else is doing. And I said it could end up being a big week. How about Tulane and Navy lose? So now East Carolina is with 5 other teams with 1 loss in the division, and it is wide open here in November to get to that championship game.
Definitely, man. They'll remember November, man. And, you know, I'm pretty sure Coach Arrow, man, is, you know, saying that every day, every moment, man. And I'm pretty sure Coach Arrow is just letting them know how important this game is this week. You know, we went down there last year, man, and I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell you, man, but we got our face beat in. And I'm pretty sure, man, the guys that was on the roster last year, man, they pissed off about that, man. So this week is just very important, man. You know, like we just said when we first started to chat, man, had a big week last week. Now, how can we stack it? You know what I'm saying? How can we go out here and embarrass this team, man, at home in front of our crowd, man? So that's just the goal this week.
I'm glad you brought it up, so I didn't have to, but I want to talk about it, Rahjai.
Still pissed about that.
Absolutely. Yesterday, Alex Harper was in here. He said that was probably like the saddest locker room he could remember after that game, and just
even after the game at halftime, we walked in there and everybody was quiet, man. You can hear a penny drop, man. I don't know what it was, man. I couldn't even tell you that we wasn't locked in.
Yeah.
The coach we had at the time didn't even play that. You know what I'm saying? The lollygag and stuff like that, man. I just don't know, man. But I know the guys in the locker room, like I said, is pissed off about that, man, and just ready to go out there and just do the same thing that they did to us last year.
And again, I like to kind of get you, Rahjai, into our mindset from the outside. So there are such things in sports when we're making picks or when we're gambling, like look-ahead games or trap games and things like that. And I'm talking to Mr. 1%, so those things don't apply to you. But in this certain example, people on the outside would see, all right, East Carolina plays Memphis next week. That is a monster game as far as the standings go. So they're looking ahead to that game. They might take it easy on Charlotte. But what we know from the inside is Blake Harrell's had this game circled. The players, as you said, are pissed off still. They've got this game circled. So I'm so glad that we've got this game this week before Memphis, because nobody's thinking about Memphis right now. Everybody's locked in on Charlotte.
Most definitely, man, and that's the key right there, man. You can't look ahead.
Yeah.
Feel me? What I said when I got on the call, you got to be where you see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to just take it one day at a time, man. Because if you keep looking ahead of yourself, that means you're not focused on the day you in. You know, so every rep counts, man, and every practice count, man. Every meeting, man, it just counts. The OT, overtime, it counts. You know what I'm saying? Just because this team right here ain't got a winning record, that don't mean they're not coming here to try to get the same thing that we're trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And man, it's going to be.
We went out there last week.
It's going to be a special week, too, Rahjai. Dwayne Harris was on the Brian Bailey show yesterday. We talked to Shane Carden on this show. We'll have Justin Hardy on the show, and he'll be at Tiebreakers like Rahjai was for a meet and greet coming up. So you got those guys. And Blake Harrell, he don't know Shane Carden, but Shane said when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he gave him a congratulations and also invited Shane to practice. I think Shane's going to be at football practice coming up tomorrow. So I know that you now, a former Pirate, even though you're only 1 year removed, you've got an open invite, and that's what I love to hear, man. I've been talking about it with the baseball guys. They got such a great program and culture. Same thing with football, and that starts at the top with Coach Harrell. Even if he didn't coach you, getting involved with bringing in former guys and stuff like that, and that's what makes a program, Rahjai, and a family, and it sounds like that's going on right now at ECU.
Yeah, man, and big shout out to Coach Earl, man, just for being an outstanding coach, man. But it's the off the field things for me. You know, he's got a great family, beautiful family, a great wife that has great support. You know, she's there every time the wives can be there. She's there. The kids, all his kids, man, it's just lovely to see that they're growing up, because me and Coach Earl, we came in together. You know, that class came in together. So just watching everybody grow in the right direction is always positive. Coach Earl texted us in a group chat, a couple days ago, and just asked us was we coming to the game. You know, he know how much that game last year meant to us, and he wanted us to be there. So,
well, you had to get your ring size too, right, Rahjai?
Oh yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I'm coming to get that.
And what I love too, man, and this is for you and Harp, and I think Alex said it was maybe Surad Ware in the group chat that said, Coach, please beat their you-know-what for us. Because even guys that aren't here now still want this win so bad this weekend.
Yeah, man, and it just goes back to what we said earlier, man. You got the quarterback, you know, saying that, you know, after practice one day, man, on the press conference, man. It just shows you, man, what kind of game this finna be for just not just the defense, not just the offense, but for the Pirates. You know what I'm saying? Special teams, offense, defense is trying to dominate in all phases, man. I just can't wait to see it. I'm going to be up there this weekend. I think I'm coming up Friday.
Nice.
And I'm going to come up Friday, leave Saturday back out, man, because I got that showcase that I'm heading to on Sunday, man. But I can't wait to see them Pirates fly around.
All right, well, get to the studio if you can, man. We'll be here. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know.
All right, anytime, and hit the Pirate Radio tailgate zone for some good food and some fun on Saturday. and then what you got coming up after that, Rahjai? What's your big event?
Okay, yeah. So I got a showcase next week. It's actually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's 3 practices and 1 mini game. You know, just a lot of NFL players. There's there's only 100 players. I think it's about 5 running backs or so. So, man, just going up there and doing what I do again, man, and just embracing it, having fun with it, and just being out there playing ball, showing people who Rahjai Harris, who Icy is, man. And I think it's just a great opportunity to get back out there, man, in front of them faces just to show what I can do.
Awesome, man. We are obviously wishing the best for you. I know with our weekly chats, you have been grinding, and you're going to put on a show for these scouts and these faces.
Right now, man.
Absolutely. I know it. So you know what? We're going to let you go so you can get back to it. But we appreciate you, Rahjai. And, yeah, man, I'll get up with you. Hopefully we can get your face in here and talk to you. But
yeah, I come to the tailgate on Saturday or
yeah.
be up there Friday.
Yeah.
So just let me know. I'll be around.
Let's do it. All right. Thank you, Rahjai. We'll see you, buddy.
Most definitely, my guy. Have a great one.
There is Rahjai Harris joining us, courtesy of Basil's, and good to have him around. It's going to be an awesome weekend, and J-Bone, you'll be out there, Pirate Radio tailgate zone around the fields, and I'm sure be running into a lot of former Pirates, so hopefully you can catch up with them, and we'll get some videos out there.
Yeah, I mean, just the list you ran through on from the helm yesterday, it's going to be a crowded sideline.
Yeah, crowded sideline, and there's going to be a lot of just another reason to go out to Dowdy Ficklin Stadium this week, and they're offering $12 tickets. So
yeah, a link was put out on Twitter.
Good,
where you click it and it actually says $12.
Good, that is very useful.
Yes,
it was difficult to find yesterday, but
I mean, those $34 fees yesterday.
They really hit you. But another reason to head out there and see some of your favorites from the past and see a favorite logo from the past that they'll be rocking on the helmets.
From the 91 Peach Bowl.
The 91 Peach Bowl team. Now, I could go with that. The 92 Peach Bowl champions. We'll ask Troy D when he joins us coming up next segment. All right, let's get a break in real quick. Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by the Buck.
The Buck.
We got to get Jared's. There's a lot of NBA games tonight. We got to get your points, rebounds, assist play because you are 10-2 on the season. Had another winner last night with SGA. What are you doing there?
10-2.
I like that.
The driver's seat.
I like that a lot. Also coming up tonight, a couple of college football games on the Buck scoreboard. Maction last night, Maction tonight as Kent State plays Ball State, Northern Illinois at Toledo. So we got college football, NBA, college hoops, NHL, all happening on this Wednesday night. And a big Thursday night, we'll be hanging out with Justin Hardy at Tiebreakers, watching UTSA South Florida, Raiders Broncos, and more. All right, Troy D will tell us about Free Boot Friday, and we'll hear from Aaron Fitt, all coming up in a big hour 3. Back with you after this.
Carden looking for Hardy, and that is the record.
Hey, Pirate fans, Tiebreakers is inviting everyone for a special meet and greet this Thursday with new ECU Hall of Famer Justin Hardy. Kick off homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend by getting a picture and an autograph with one of the best to ever wear the purple and gold. There will be a raffle for a chance to win a framed autographed Justin Hardy jersey, plus giveaways from our friends at Bud Light. Don't miss the fun this Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Tiebreakers at Bell's Fork in Greenville. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn Turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Capital Subaru of Greenville is transforming your everyday commute into something a little more extraordinary. Subaru was just named 2025's best overall automotive brand by Consumer Reports, and there's never been a better time to drive one home. From the adventure-ready Outback to the sleek and efficient Forester, they got the perfect ride for you. In addition to their great selection of new and used car inventories, the Subaru Service Center is commanded by a team of experts, handpicked for their knowledge, passion, and promise to treat every car as if it's their own. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive, or online at capitalsubaruofgreenville.com.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Vacation spots are right here in our very own backyard. Take a trip to a state park and enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and also air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. If you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get out on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncparks.gov. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, we got Aaron Fitt coming up to talk fall ball, get his thoughts on a couple of new Pirates for fans to watch out for. He saw ECU and App State scrimmage and also all the Pirates in the pros. And talk Trey Savage, Gavin Williams, and more with Aaron Fitt coming up in just a little bit. But right now, we welcome in the former, owner and host of Live at 5 with Troy D. and Ellerby, which I produced for many, many years. Troy D. is here as a guest once again. What's up, Troy?
Good to be back with you, Clip. How are you?
I am great. And a few topics to hit before we get into Freeboot. One, you trolled me last time you were here because your Bears beat the Commanders.
Great time to be a Bear fan, great time to be a Pirate, and great time to be in downtown Greenville. All three are on a roll right now.
There you go. There's another football. Jesus Christ.
I did say, I told Bailey, I had lunch with Brian Bailey the other day. I said, if only we were still doing the press box, I would have won the mythical press box championship.
You said that last time.
Oh, I did?
You did.
My bad.
Yeah. There is another kind of football fan in my household. So Lily likes Joe Burrow. I guess he's cute.
Really?
So she is taking a liking to the Bengals.
Okay.
So the other
get a
day
chance to watch the game Sunday.
Well, I said, Lily, come here.
Great teachable moment for the youth.
I taught her what an onside kick was, and I was like, these never happened.
Right.
The Bengals just got one, and she got all fired up, left the room, went and do something else, and I overheard a few minutes later, my team didn't win. Like, I guess she got mad at me because I explained that they were about to win.
It's one of the wildest endings you'll ever see.
That was insane.
Yeah. Well, and the crazy thing is the Bears would have been up by 3 touchdowns. They got a pick 6, and they called back the interception, even though they called back the touchdown because they said he stayed on the ground too long. All he did was roll over. No one touched him, and he ran for like 99 yards. They called him down. So it was then the Bears 1st and 10 on the Bengals 1 yard line.
Right. Hey, good win. Bears in a good spot right now.
Yeah, feeling good, Clip.
All right, so there's that. Secondly,
sorry about your Redskins. Commanders.
We've moved on.
Okay.
Hunter says, would love to hear your thoughts on daylight savings time.
Man, I got to tell you, it didn't hit me until Monday. I guess because it changed over Saturday. I was busy Sunday. Didn't really notice it as much. Monday, it hit me. Yesterday, my boys went to a playoff game at Rose High School for soccer. Their team was playing at 6 p.m. They left to go support some of their friends that are playing on the team, and I had the house to myself. I was in bed at 6:15 and asleep at 7 p.m. and it felt like midnight to me.
What did you used to say you needed, the light box or something?
I don't know what I need. I need it to be light until 9 o'clock, Clip.
Yeah.
This getting dark at 5 is awful, and it's only getting worse as I get older. And the only thing that's helping me right now is at least it's warmer during the day, but then when it cools off at night, it's like a full-blown depression.
Yeah. All right.
I was sweating during the show yesterday, and then I leave Minji's at 9:30, and it feels like it's 30 degrees outside.
Yeah. So the way I cope with it, I think I just go to bed early.
All right. We're doing a mini Live at 5 right
go
now.
ahead.
So now I've got, we hadn't played this yet. They say it was a coach rant. It wasn't that big, but we haven't played it yet. So this is Bill O'Brien, formerly of the Texans, now with Boston College. And I didn't think it was that bad, but we used to love coach rants.
Oh, I love coach Live rants. At 5. Yeah.
So
Many of them are timeless.
Let's hear Bill O'Brien and a reporter.
Coach, wondering, do you have a message for the fans? Obviously losing to Notre Dame, Catholic school rival, 1-8 now in the season BC. I've heard from a lot of fans that are just really
I'm really glad. You know, I'm glad you're down. I'm not down. Nobody's down. We're fighting. We're competing. You know, it's the second year of this program, Mike. You always come in here with these down questions. You show up once a month or something like that. You come in here with these down questions. I'm not down. I don't know what year you graduated from BC, but this is a program that we're building. Okay. Nobody here's down. We're positive. We're going to show up and play our asses off against SMU. You can go out there in your dark, clouded world or whatever it is and do what you want to do. We're not down. The sun is up, and we're fighting. That's my message to the fans. What's up, Trevor?
How you doing? SMU leads you.
There you go.
Yeah, Trevor has positive questions.
What's up, Trevor?
Honestly. Yeah.
Troy needs that, by the way, for daylight saving.
Yeah.
Look, the sun's up, kind of. It's going down, but we're not down.
Yeah.
You know what that reminded me of, though? Negative guy.
Yeah.
We got a negative guy.
That did remind me of that.
Spurrier saying negative guy, which, by the way, crazy enough, was Ronnie Woodward's uncle, who is that negative guy, the reporter. But
it reminded me of when Josh Graham used to ask Cliff Godwin questions. And it didn't matter what the question, I don't think he could stand Josh.
I hate covering baseball, and people are like, what a softball question. You should have asked him this. And it's well, how about you bring your ass out here and ask him?
Yeah, it takes guts to ask tough questions to coaches face to face, which I have done many times in my career.
What was the one? Was it Petrino?
It was Petrino. And actually, I stand by that. I was like, look, the Pirates outplayed them.
Yeah.
It's just they didn't win the score. And I phrased that into some type of question right there, and he did not like that at all. But it was a great quote.
Sit your ass down.
USA Today picked it up.
Go to sleep. Give us all a break.
Thank you, JR. All right. I wanted to hit that. And finally, ECU released the video.
Oh, God, Clip. I saw that today right before lunch. You want to talk about that, people say, all in your feels?
Did a tear come out?
I got to tell you, man, the part that got me, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, ECU Football put this video. I put it on my Facebook and Twitter page, I think. It's a video that they're kind of announcing they're wearing the throwback uniforms, which they've done before, but they're throwing the throwback uniforms to the early 90s when the team won, had that Peach Bowl year. Not exactly, but Similar, the helmet is very similar. But anyway, the uniform's close to it. Let me just say that. It's not exact, but it's close.
They call it a modern throwback.
Yeah.
That's what they call
But
it.
anyway, the video that they did, I want to say it was filmed in Cook's Closet in downtown Greenville.
Caden Hauser.
Yeah. When they started playing the song,
All Along the Watchtower.
Hey, EC, you look so good to me. And then they had the Bill Lewis coaches show featuring Jeff Charles. That almost got me, Clip.
Yeah.
I watched that show religiously. That was before the internet. That was before you could get things like Pirate Radio and people talking about ECU all the time.
Yeah.
It was the time when you had to wait until a Sunday afternoon to be able to see a highlight.
Just see the highlight.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that show meant something back then, and the team meant something. Not that they don't mean something now, but
it was different.
Oh, man, it was, they did it well done. I want to compliment whoever produced that. I can be very critical at times, but I also want to give compliments out. That was a well done, very excellent produced piece.
No doubt. And they'll be donning the helmets for the first time in a long time.
From the 91 season.
The 91 season, and we've been having a debate here.
1992 Peach Bowl, but the 91 season. I'd like to clarify, I heard you guys talking earlier about it. As you know, I am an expert on that topic.
I feel like if there's anyone to ask, it would be you. I'm sorry, Jarrett, but
the 91 season was a dream. They went 11-1, and then the game was January 1st, back when New Year's Day bowl game meant something. That was
Another era.
Yeah, that was the equivalent of a playoff game now. So it was the 1992 Peach Bowl, but it was the 91 season.
There we go.
And unfortunately, the 92 season didn't end up so good for us.
Yeah. Bill Lewis had left. Jeff Blake had left. A lot of the stars.
Steve Logan's first year was a transition year.
Right.
We lost everybody. But boy, that 91 season, man, nothing better, Clip.
All right. One more thing I wanted to add. I forgot to tell you this every time you're on. My wife is a big fan of the flowers and plants you have around downtown, and I don't know who gets the flowers for that, but I'll pass them to you, and you can
Well, thank
give
you,
them to your
Clip. That
folks.
is a part of our beautification project that we have done in partnership with the City of Greenville. So Downtown Greenville Partnership, along with the City of Greenville, have done that to put the planters out, and the city does an amazing job maintaining them. I've noticed we've gotten a lot of good feedback on that. Beautifying downtown is a big part of what we do. We want it to look great and have a little bit of a wow factor when people come down. There's a lot of things that go into what we can do to continually improve downtown, but making it look nice is a part of that equation. Yeah. And tell her that, Judy, we appreciate her noticing that. I got another text on that today, as far as people that haven't been down here in a while go, God, these look really nice. And the landscape plan was part of the remodel of Fifth Street too, but then we have planters all over downtown also, some right out in front of Pirate Radio.
All right, one more thing before we get to Free Boot. Mully was here Saturday, joined me on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. He said, the wife is at home putting up Christmas decorations.
Yep.
And then he came in Tuesday and said, downtown's got up Christmas decorations.
So, now you'd be amazed at how expensive Christmas decorations are for a city, Clip, like to install and keep and maintain. So it's very expensive. So we figured we might as well go ahead and get some bang for our buck and get it out there in early November. We do let Halloween get out of the way, like some stores and other places. But yeah, we went ahead. That was a strategic decision that we made to go ahead and they're going to get installed anyway. Let's go ahead and get some extra enjoyment out of them, and let's start the season in November.
It kind of lifts the spirit when you see it.
I will say downtown, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The Christmas tree's up, the decorations, the lights are up. That is true.
It was nice pulling out of here the other day. It's dark out. You leave work when it's dark out. It's kind of depressing. And
need some extra light.
You see a wreath.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it does kind of put you
the holiday season's here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I was, let me just say, I was at one of the big box stores, and it was the day after Halloween. And boy, they were blaring the Christmas music. They had the Christmas stuff out. You would have thought it was Christmas Eve as much as they had transitioned. I was like, these stores don't waste any time. No. So maybe we're on to something.
It's my favorite time of the year. It's the holidays. Basketball's back.
I'm a big Thanksgiving guy. Family, football, and
food.
food. That's right, food.
Basketball.
3
Give
Fs.
it 2.
Yep.
All right, Troy D. Let's talk Free Boot Friday. Another great F.
Man, this is a big one. First of all, this is our final Free Boot of the year. So this year we'll be wrapping it up for homecoming, and this is a big one, Clip. We've got 2 headliners coming. So as always, the entertainment is 100% free and it's family friendly. There's 2 more Fs for you. The Benz is a national recording group out of LSU. They're one of these bands that they're 1 or 2 breaks away from being like a big, like, holy cow, they were in Greenville. Remember them? So come see them now while you can for free, because first of all, every one of their other shows is a paid deal. You have to buy tickets. Yeah. This one will be free. And they're the students, if you're 25 and under, you probably already know about them, but they're blowing up big. And they're kind of a college indie rock band, if you will. We did this, when we talked to SGA and Greek Life, and this was their first choice. So we went out and got this band to appeal to, because homecoming's a big student deal too, the younger folks. But then we wanted something for Clip the alumni.
Well, can I say
our
before
age.
you get to this, credit to you, Troy D, for reaching, because sometimes you get a little stuck in 1990. Yeah. Credit to you for reaching out to the kids.
Yeah, well, and if we were programming Free Boot to my taste, might be Band of Oz every time. But
Sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do it where we welcome all different types of people.
I like it.
But I did want some, I knew the older folks would be like, well, we've never heard of the bands. Okay. Yeah. So we reached out, and I was so happy that they're still available to do this. If you went to school in the 90s and you went to the Attic, maybe the New Delhi back then, Dylan Fence was one of the hottest bands in the Southeast. They were neck and neck, believe it or not, one time with Hootie and the Blowfish. Yeah. And they were friends with Hootie and the Blowfish. But what happened was Hootie got a break. Dylan Fence still was a major regional band throughout the Southeast, but Hootie went national. Yeah. But they sound every bit of... Shirley, let some of this drip all over us right here, and... let's listen to the little bit of Dylan Fence if you've never heard of them. This is Clip. I've got something for you right here. That's the song. But they've got a great sound. And guess who is going to be their lead guitar for this show? I've got some scoop for you. This is the first time I've announced this. If you like Hootie and the Blowfish, Mark Bryan, who is Hootie and the Blowfish lead guitarist, is going to be performing as the lead guitarist for Dylan Fence on this show. And they're going to be playing some Hootie songs too. So if you like Hootie and the Blowfish, you're probably going to love Dylan Fence.
Wow, yeah. I always thought this guy looked like your friend Paul.
Yeah, and when you see him, you're like, oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
Oh yeah.
You may not know Mark Bryan, but when you see him, you're like, oh, that's who he is.
Yep.
He's not Darius Rucker because he's not the lead, but he's been their lead guitarist for 30 years.
I watched the Behind the Music on Hootie, and he was featured quite a bit in it.
Yeah, so he'll be here in Greenville Friday.
Very cool.
So I think that is going to be... Now, listen, if you're want to come see Dylan Fence, they hit the stage at 5:30. So I don't want to mislead people and they get there late and they miss them. Dylan, it's 2 headliners, but someone's got to go first.
And they're older. They got to get in bed.
That's right, and I figured the older crew may like getting there a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So Dylan Fence will go on at 5:30, and then I believe... the Benz is scheduled around 7-ish, maybe 7:50. I got to look at the exact schedule, but they'll be taking, and we're going to like 8:30. So be aware of that. We're going 30 minutes longer because we got 2 big bands. But we're open. We'll be open for business at 5. We got a DJ starting at 5, but then Dylan Fence should be hitting it right at 5:30, and then the Benz to follow. So we're really excited about that. We got our new look Kids Zone in full effect right across from the Pirate Radio Studios here. Right across from the library. You always ask me what food we're going to have out there. We got Williams Food Truck, Anita's, EC Ice and Asahi Bowls, Sparky's. We've got Nash, Hot Chicken, Nothing But Cakes, all local vendors.
Great
here.
lineup.
So we've got that. Also, Pitt County Robotics. If your kids like that, we've got them a part of it. They'll be at the parking lot in Jarvis, which is adjacent to everything. We've got Sup Crush Vodkas and all you want from Carolina Eagle, Mick Ultra, and so many more great items from Carolina Eagle. So we got it ready to go. Love to see it. Once again, this Friday, starting at 5 o'clock, 5 Points, downtown Greenville. It's Dylan Fence back. First performance in Greenville, North Carolina since the 90s. And the Benz, a hot new up-and-coming band. You can say, hey, I saw them win if you come on out this Friday. Great kickoff to homecoming. Everybody's welcome. absolutely free. We're expecting a great crowd out there. Weather's going to be fantastic. I saw high of 71 degrees, Cliff.
Yeah, nice.
We are blessed
For
in
November.
November to have awesome temperatures like that and no rain in the forecast.
Great stuff. Great job putting this together, Troy D. That's gonna be a party.
Before I get out of here, let me just thank our sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. You guys know how important sponsorship is. First of all, City of Greenville, Carolina Eagle Distributing, Capital Subaru, Greenville Utilities, Chili Water, Trader Construction, Pirate Radio, New Look, Orthopedics East, Channel 9, GreenvilleNC.com, and the Ritchie Law Firm. Those folks help make everything free for Free Boot Friday.
Troy, I was always wondering, what's the second life for Troy D post Pirate Radio? I feel like you've really found your sweet spot here. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I took this, really wasn't seeking this out. It kind of sought me out in many ways. This wasn't what I was in my strategic plan, but now that it's kind of developed, sometimes things happen for a reason, Clip. I had a great run at Pirate Radio, loved it here. Great legacy, love you guys. It was just, I felt I took it as far as I could take it. It was time to do some new things, and it was just a decision I made, and you guys are doing great. Continue to do great stuff. And I was just ready to do some new things, and working with the city and the university and the county and all of our awesome merchants running the Downtown Greenville Partnership Organization has really been, to me, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're doing some great things. We've got some great things planned in the future and some huge, could be generational things that could be happening as far as really some positive changes that are coming to this community.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
if we can play a role in that's really rewarding. And I've really enjoyed it. I told him I'd just do it as an interim basis because I wasn't sure what to expect, but I've loved it so much and enjoyed it so much. I went ahead and told him I'd do it full time. So for the foreseeable future, I'll continue to do that as long as they want me, and as long as it's going good. And we've had a great year, and look forward to an exciting 2026. So as soon as this construction gets done at Dickinson Avenue, if the state can hurry that up with the NCDOT, not the city, I would like to add, we will be happy to finally get downtown kind of reinvented, and then we can really be off to the races.
Awesome stuff. Mr. Downtown, Troy D, joining us on Pirate Radio Live. Appreciate it, man.
That's what the D stands for now, Clip.
Troy Downtown.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that a lot.
Clip, good seeing you guys. Keep up the great work, and look forward. Y'all come out Friday.
All right, we'll see you there at Free Boot Friday. We'll take a break, come back when we return. Talk a little fall ball with Aaron Fitt, D1 Baseball. That's on the way on Pirate Radio Live after this.
Here with Bryant Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Bryant, talk about your service that you have at Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World.
Yeah, we've got a great group of technicians that work on all makes and models of vehicles. We're here to check out your car, give you some advice, fix the things that are needed, and maybe get you on the right path to taking care of it down the road.
One website, two outstanding dealerships, finding the car you're looking for. Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Pirate fans, it's time to paint it purple on November 8th as your East Carolina Pirates take on in-state rival Charlotte for homecoming. It's a special weekend at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium as 3 Pirate greats are inducted into the ECU Athletics Hall of Fame. Receivers Dwayne Harris and Justin Hardy join the captain, quarterback Shane Carden, in this year's class. Get your tickets today for as little as $46. Go to ECUPirates.com or call 1-800-DIAL-ECU. It's the Pirates and the 49ers for homecoming, Saturday, November 8th.
Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, Special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
It's Bostic Sugg Furniture's 88th anniversary sale, and we're going to wow you with amazing savings store-wide. Right now, get a discount equal to double the sales tax on beautiful furniture for your entire home. And now's the time to invest in your rest. Buy a Beauty Rest Black or a Helix mattress and enjoy healthful benefits and endless comfort with a free motion base upgrade. Plus, up to 60 months special financing during Bostic Sugg Furniture's 88th anniversary sale, going on now.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Xavier Smith, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. And don't forget, Pirate Nation, Tiebreakers is inviting everybody for a special meet and greet tomorrow night with new ECU Hall of Famer Justin Hardy. Kick off homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend by getting a picture. You can also get an autograph with one of the best to ever wear the purple and gold. There's going to be a raffle for a chance to win a framed autographed Justin Hardy jersey. Saw it earlier today when Justin came by. It looks fantastic. And plus, we're going to have giveaways from our friends at Bud Light. So don't miss the fun. That's coming up tomorrow night, Thursday, from 6 until 8 p.m. at Tiebreakers, located at Bells Fork in Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Caught up with Aaron Fitt from D1 Baseball, who, baseball doesn't start in February or end, during the summer. It's year-round, and they are covering it all at D1 Baseball. He has seen the East Carolina Pirates play a scrimmage against App State, and also been following, of course, what the Pirates have been doing in the pros. We talked about all that and more with Aaron Fitt. Here's that chat.
All right, joining us on Pirate Radio Live from D1 Baseball, Aaron Fitt. And saying, why are you talking baseball in November? Well, the baseball never stops. There's always something going on, and Aaron's covering it all at D1 Baseball. Aaron, how you doing, man?
I am doing great. Ready to talk some ball. It's funny, it feels like it's the dead season now, but not for us, not at D1 Baseball. We got fall reports are hopping right now.
It's awesome, man. I'm following your timeline in D1 Baseball. You really are giving updates and fall reports on everybody, so it's great to see that It is the one-stop shop for all things college baseball. Aaron, let me ask you this. So this is not me complaining as an ECU fan. This is me asking you as a lifelong baseball fan. My first pro sports love was the Braves, but unlike NFL and NBA, you really never hear announcers or anybody in baseball talk about where guys went to college. So the other night when the Blue Jays go from Savage to Hoffman, a common thought would be, these two guys played at the same university. But, like, there's no talk of that on the broadcast. There's no mention of ECU. And, again, I get it because I've watched baseball my whole life. And, have you ever thought of, like, could there be a better relationship from college to Major League Baseball where it is discussed more? Because it almost seems like two different sports at times.
Yeah, it's funny because, MLB has really made an effort to improve, I think, the relationship with college baseball and frankly, funnel more players into college baseball out of high school. I mean, that's one of the reasons they slashed the draft and slashed the number of affiliates they have is because they, Manfred has made it clear that they kind of believe in college baseball as the preferred method for developing players, and it saves them money on the development side and it saves them time. If you've got players who've been in school for 2 or 3 years, they're farther along, and it's easier to kind of project. There's less risk with those draft picks, and so you would think that there is a good relationship there. But I'm kind of with you watching these broadcasts, and we're talking about how many times we talk about how Trey Savage started the season in Dunedin.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, okay, yeah, but like, where was he a year ago? Like a year ago, this guy was like pitching, against Chase Burns and Nick Kurtz at East Carolina, coming off this collapsed lung, and nobody knew what the heck to expect. And he goes out there and throws 7 1/3 innings of like one hit ball or some craziness. I mean, it's like that is like a legendary performance. It's not like this guy came out of nowhere. He's been performing at a high level at one of the elite programs in the country for 3 years before this. I mean, how does that not get mentioned on these broadcasts? I just think these guys aren't doing their jobs, frankly. I think it's just that simple.
Yeah, and I get it. A lot of guys come from high school. A lot of times there's a big gap between college and MLB debut, so it's different than NBA and NFL, but I would like to at least get a little more college mentions going on, and you make some good points there, Aaron. Look, for us, it was awesome to see Trey and Hoffman, and even what Gavin Williams did, and Alec Burleson and the Cardinals didn't make the playoffs, but he had a good year as well. But really cool to see the Pirates that Cliff Godwin has sprinkled into the pros now, and we're keeping up, Aaron. I just got off the chat with Josh Moylan, former Pirate first baseman. We talked to Carter Cunningham last week, so Carter Spivey keeping up with all these guys, and pretty incredible to see the amount of Pirates involved in pro baseball right now.
It really is. It's such a testament to this program, that they just keep on churning out these elite guys, and every year you look up and there's like a new batch of them, that have shown up. I mean, it's like we saw last year, Sean Jenkins rolls in. It's like I could see that guy in a few years being in the big leagues, and and now this year you got the Weber kid, the true freshman. It's like that guy could be the next guy. He could be the next Savage. It's like every year they just keep on bringing that next wave in, and then they develop them. And then how many times we've seen these guys get to pro ball and just thrive because they're ready for it. So it definitely is a testament to Cliff Godwin's program.
One reason I want to get you on, Aaron, is to talk about maybe who's next. And you mentioned Weber there. You saw ECU and App State play a little bit, and I know you keep up with what's going on this offseason. Got the Purple Gold World Series coming up for ECU. Who are some new faces that Pirate fans might be excited about a few months from now?
Yeah, and I'll start with that one I just mentioned, Colby Weber, true freshman from Pennsylvania. And it's just an easy one to dream on. I mean, it's 6'6", maybe 6'7", kind of gangly, projectable. And he already throws. I mean, I saw him kind of 92, 94. I think there's more in there already. But there will be a lot more in there, I think, as he continues to mature, because that arm works easy and just a whippy, loose arm action with a high slot, and it gets on you. And, I saw feel to spin a real slider and a curveball, a slower curveball, and kind of keep him off balance, and change up as well. So a 4-pitch guy. And it sounds like they really like what they saw from him this fall. I know he didn't have a good outing at App. He got actually hit around some, but it's still one of those things where you walk away and it's like, oh, that's a real arm. I mean, like it's may not have had a good day, but like this guy is legit. So that one's very exciting. And I think there's a lot of freshmen that they like in this group. I mean, Grady Lenahan comes to mind as an outfielder that I think has a chance to start pretty early. He's a good runner. Got a little bit of sneaky juice there and kind of a compact 5'10" frame, and a chance to play center field or maybe a corner outfield spot. But that's another one in that freshman class that I think we probably need to keep a close eye on. So those are two younger ones that have my attention.
We're excited about the new faces, excited about the nucleus Cliff Godwin was able to retain here with Norby and Irby and Colby Wallace and a lot of guys like that. And another thing, too, Aaron, we'll talk about some coaching changes around baseball in a moment, but just the stability of having Cliff Godwin, having Jeff Palumbo. I'm a huge Palumbo fan. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't gone elsewhere, maybe as a head coach at this point, but so happy to have him back, Austin Knight. And that's important, right, Aaron, to keep the top guys in place for another season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, having that kind of continuity, as an elite coaching staff, where you guys are going to be desirable because they have accomplished, track records, and it's really, I think, valuable to have that continuity. But they keep on, I think, improving as well. I mean, you bring in obviously like a Jake Gautreau. That's a pretty big name addition to your coaching staff, who not so long ago was regarded as one of the top rising stars in the coaching profession, and had his share of success at Mississippi State, and I think he had a chance to be the head coach at Tulane at one point, which of course is his alma mater. Wound up staying where he was, but now he's at ECU, and that's another really nice piece here. And of course, you got your ECU former players, your Thomas Francisco's, your Packards, that are around as well. And I think Jake Agnos is on the staff too, right?
Yep, added him to the mix now. Yep.
So, I mean, there's kind of like that whole ECU family thing that's just permeating throughout that program. You got to love that stuff.
Well, we did see some coaching news that really kind of sent shockwaves throughout college baseball with Tony Vitello going to the major leagues. And I was thinking, Aaron, like, man, I sure don't hear a story like that a lot. A guy jumping from, college baseball to the majors. And then did I hear this is the first time it's ever happened where a guy went right from college to the head spot in the dugout?
The first time it's ever happened for a guy who had never coached in pro ball.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I think Dick Hauser was the last one, and he had been in pro ball previously before he was at Florida State, and then he went back to pro ball. So it's not quite the same thing, but unprecedented, and we'll see how that plays out. It's for me, like, I can't help but think of it's different, obviously, but like North Carolina brings in Bill Belichick, this guy who's maybe the most successful NFL coach of all time, but had never coached a single day in college ball and not working out very well. It's now granted that guy was 73 years old or whatever, and Tony's 47 and like still on the rise. There's some differences there, but like it is a different thing. I mean, it is just a different thing. You're dealing with different personality types. And I think it requires a different mindset in some ways. And it's just, again, it's just a different set of challenges to negotiate. Now, Tony's a smart guy. I'm sure he can adapt, but he's going to have to adapt because I don't think he can do things the exact same way he did them in Tennessee.
Right. And Aaron, I'm ignorant to the whole situation. So some guys just leave because they want a challenge, or this maybe is his dream. But is there anything else to it? Like, were there, I don't know, issues at Tennessee or money, or is it just a guy who always wanted to be a big league manager?
I mean, he was getting paid pretty handsomely, so that I don't think that was the thing. You hear some things about the relationship with him and the AD maybe deteriorating. I don't have any particular insight on that, but that certainly has, I think, been floated out there pretty publicly that maybe there were some cracks there. But yeah, also just a guy that has reached the top of his profession at the college level and maybe was just looking for the next challenge. So it's definitely a provocative hire for Buster Posey and somebody who, hey, that guy, has deep ties and loyalty to college baseball. Buster does. And so it kind of makes sense that he would look back in this direction, but looking to make a little bit of a splash, and they definitely did that.
Aaron, I always ask Cliff during the off season. It's usually when we get closer to February, but are there any rule changes or anything different going on? And usually he gets annoyed at either the change that's made or the change he wanted that didn't happen. So I'm going to ask you instead of him, I think, moving forward. But anything down the pike that could be changes in college baseball? Anything you know of?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the main talking points right now are just the roster limit, the 33-man roster limit with you got your DSAs and all this stuff that I'm not really that in the weeds on, frankly, all this stuff. But of course the scholarship change is enormous. I mean, the fact that we can now actually, after years and years and years, decades of banging our heads against the wall about this 11.7 scholarship limit, now you can give out as many as you want to give out. I mean, it's pretty wild. It's all of a sudden, like this kind of holy grail for college baseball has been achieved, and it's no longer being hamstrung by the scholarship limit. And we'll see how that affects the sport. I mean, there's obviously haves and have nots, and there are schools that just have to make a choice where they want to invest. And I would imagine a baseball school like East Carolina will be all in on it. But that's going to be something that's going to be fun to watch, just to see how it affects the talent level in the sport and the parity in the sport.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that too, Aaron. That we've seen a lot of things over time where the rich get richer and all that. I've said for just this recent run in college football, as a fan of a team, maybe you don't like the NIL and the portal because you want to get used to consistency. But as an overall watcher, it makes college football fascinating week to week, game to game. It seems like there's more parity, and maybe the bigger schools are getting further away from the smaller schools. I don't know, but what changes do we see to baseball with the scholarships, Aaron? I mean, is it status quo? Does somebody take off and others get left behind? How do you think it turns out?
I think the ones that just plain can't afford to keep up are going to get left behind. But I mean, I don't think we're going to see a situation where the SEC and ACC pull farther away from kind of that next group of programs because we have the roster limits. I mean, it's not like even if you can give 33 full scholarships out, you can't give more than that. There's only so many players that you can have on your roster, and if there's other great programs that also have a lot of scholarships, there's going to be a lot of talent to go around. I mean, I still think the ECUs and the Coastals and all the Big 12 and Big 10 programs, like there's going to be plenty of players around for all those. It's not going to be just the SEC gobbling everybody up. And so, yeah, I think that certainly the gap between LSU and maybe like a Southeastern Louisiana or somebody like that, like it's going to be exacerbated for sure. But I mean, I think that kind of the Louisianas and the Southern Misses, that kind of the in between tier, they can still continue to compete. I really believe that. Yeah. And so that's my opinion about the parity piece. But I also think just in general, we're going to see more talent in the sport because we're going to be able to attract more players who might have been inclined to play football or basketball, because now you can still go and do pretty well playing baseball and not have to pay your own way so much. So I think that's another major draw.
Aaron Fitt joining us. Aaron Fitt and the D1 crew, not just operating February to May, June. They are year-round, pumping out some great fall reports right now, so make sure you are locked in on what's going on at D1 Baseball. Aaron, I think I've asked you this in the past, but for new viewers and for myself to remember your previous response. So it's like a Tuesday night in November. Are you more likely to throw on a college basketball game, a football game, catch up on Survivor, or I mean, is it just like all baseball for you? Like, what are you doing outside of college baseball, Aaron?
It's this time of year. It's kind of nice. The world is my oyster. We have, like I said, there's plenty on the work front. There's still plenty of writing to do, but I mean, I won't have to go to another baseball game until the spring. So, there's a little bit of travel. We got a trip to Australia coming up in December.
Nice. Right.
Catch up on some TV series maybe that I've been wanting to catch up on, and watch a little college basketball and some NFL. But I'm not going to go back and rewatch old tapes of baseball games just because it's November. I can take a little break here.
Good deal. Aaron, always appreciate you joining us, man. We'll catch up with you when the calendar turns and preview the 2026 season. But thanks for the off-season report, man.
My pleasure, my friend. Good to see you.
Aaron Fitt joining us on Pirate Radio Live, and sounds like he thinks that the ECU machine will keep on rolling, and some good newcomers coming in, and we'll check in with Aaron sometime January, early February to do another preview. Love talking to him when baseball rolls around. We'll take a break, come back, have more for you. Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. More on our New Blue Pirate Report with Mike Schwartz and Gio Imajuru after this.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Wings Over Greenville is getting in the fall mood with their new pumpkin spice flavor. Pumpkin spice on chicken? Believe it! Their new pumpkin spice wings and tenders mix sweet, warm fall flavors with crispy, savory chicken. First-time app user? Get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're clearing out all remaining 2025 models, and that means dealer discounts up to $10,000. Whether you're dreaming of a new Jeep Grand Cherokee or ready to unwrap a brand new Ram, Dodge, or Chrysler, now's the time to drive home the savings. But hurry, once these 2025s are gone, they're gone for good. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let's wrap up the year right. Drive a little to save a lot.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Carden looking for Hardy, and that is the record.
Hey, Pirate fans, Tiebreakers is inviting everyone for a special meet and greet this Thursday with new ECU Hall of Famer Justin Hardy. Kick off homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend by getting a picture and an autograph with one of the best to ever wear the purple and gold. There will be a raffle for a chance to win a framed autographed Justin Hardy jersey, plus giveaways from our friends at Bud Light. Don't miss the fun this Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Tiebreakers at Bell's Fork in Greenville. Go Pirates!
What's up? This is Bryson Worrell, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's your host, Clip Rock.
All right, back with you. Pirate Radio Live. Get our New Blue Pirate Report. You got issues with your home, with your HVAC, your electrical, your plumbing, need septic system repairs or installations. New Blue is the team for you. You can contact them at callinublue.com. I got to hear the opening comments from Mike Schwartz to see if there was a respect drop. So, Shirley, let's hear cut one, if we could.
Glad we were able to find a way to pull this one out tonight. Thought it was a really high-level game, particularly offensive game. Both teams, a lot of respect for Georgia Southern and their program. We knew what kind of difficult home opener this would be. We were fully aware. We know their players, their coaching staff, and obviously we had a little bit of adversity with injuries. Without Trevi LeBeau tonight, and Jay Woodard goes down. But really proud of how this team found a way to execute late game, being out of position, making adjustments on the fly. I thought that was a big deal, and we were able to find a way to pull it out.
Is that new? A lot? Okay. I don't think we have a lot.
We do not have a lot because while I was playing, I checked, and this is what we have.
Great respect, so much respect, just a ton of respect. Great amount of respect. Incredible respect. Tremendous amount of respect. Most respect, man, just the ultimate respect.
So now we have a lot of respect.
I will say I asked most of the media members how much respect, and one got it right.
Somebody said a lot?
Yeah, name redacted.
Good deal. That guy knows his stuff.
I want to hear Cut 4. I asked this question. He talked about a lot during the preseason. Somebody's got to step up, fill the shoes of R.J. Felton, C.J. Walker. And I said, it looks like not only did Jordan Riley not skip a beat, seems like he got better, instantly. So, thoughts on Jordan Riley's performance, Cut 4?
Yeah, you know what? If you look at this is who Jordan Riley was last year, too. He's just doing it in an elevated role right now. I've often said this. You have this all-conference first-team player preseason, and everyone sees him as the second leading returning scorer in the league, and everyone thinks he's got to be this different player. He doesn't. He has to be the same great player that he was last year. He's just doing it in a bigger role. He doesn't have to do different things. He has to do more of what he does great. Just do it more volume of it. And you know what? If you look at it, Jordan Riley was a heck of a defender last year. I think he led the conference in steals. Well, he started tonight with 6 steals. You look at offensive rebounds. I've really challenged Jordan to offensive rebound in practice this last week. He gets 4 offensive rebounds. Gio gets 5. Those are huge. 9 offensive rebounds between 2 players. And so Jordan just has to continue to get better at what he is one of the very best in the country at.
You got him fired up. There was a lot of table banging there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It's great to see your returners have the performance they did last night. It's a shame Trevi LeBeau not going to be on the court for a good minute, and Jay Shane Woodard going down as well. But the performance from Jordan Riley and Reed Kaysen last night was very inspiring.
All right. Any other ones you want to hear in particular?
Yeah, good question from Zach Kaplan. I think it's cut 6. Let's see. What do you think the team learns from taking on a tough team right now out of the gate with a gritty win?
Yeah, great question. How hard it is to win. I mean, we go up 10. The building's electric. There's great energy in there. Teams aren't going to stop playing. They're not stopping, and we're not going to stop playing. This is what makes college basketball so great. You don't get 100 games or 82 games in this and you just go to the next one, the next. And no, every game is going till the end. And if we got to play 45 minutes or 50 minutes or 55, whatever it may be, that's what makes it fun. And I thought these guys did a great job of that tonight, just playing till the end. Again, it's not about being perfect. And we talked about that today. It's playing through that. It's playing through something and being decisive. And I thought our guys did that. And you know what? Close wins teach you a lot. I think this team has had a lot of success over the last year winning one-possession ball games. And that's something that we can carry and keep building on through improving, but also knowing late game, regardless of what happens, we know how to execute down the stretch and find a way to win.
All right, the table looks like a hailstorm came through. He is beating that baby, fired up after a win.
You don't even notice it sitting there, but I have the handheld mic right on the table, so I guess you notice it a lot now.
All right, so there are some comments. Let's hit one, Gio. I know you said he didn't say a whole lot, but let's go.
There's no graphic card, don't worry about it.
How? What you like? Any one of them?
Let's see. How do you rely on your experiences? Another great question from Zach Kappa.
Cut 3, Shirley.
Yeah, no, I rely on it a lot. But also just rely on my teammates today. Just give me the extra noise that I'm good. You know, Mr. Fito, I'm good. I foul someone, I'm good. That kind of gave me that extra motivation to keep going because they had my back today.
I like, and look, he's first game here and everything. He had a really cool handshake, I want to say, with maybe Deloria. What's the dude's name?
Eli Deloria?
Yeah, when he was going to the free throw line, like instead of just fist bump, they did like a tap thing, and I was like, okay, we got that game one.
Yeah,
that shows me team unity.
Yeah,
I like that.
They talked about it immediately. A lot of bonding experiences with this team over the offseason, so I'm very excited just to see this team continue to gel.
All right, let's take our last break. We'll come back. Get ready to wrap it up here.
PRA bet from J-Bone coming up 10-2 on the season. If you're ready to ride with the winner at 10-2. Yeah, I'm in the driver's seat.
You can do that because he's got a winner after this.
Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gakwe, and our mission at Michaels & Gakwe is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gakwe are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Let's talk about leveling up your skills and your paycheck. At Pitt Community College, our Business and Workforce Solutions program offers flexible options aligned with local business needs. With supportive instructors who really care about students and short-term training that fits your schedule, you're sure to build connections that open doors. Learn how we can help you at pittcc.edu/workforce.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1999 92. Go Pirates.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
At Flatlands Jessup, when we say your whole world covered, we really mean it. Our agency is dedicated to offering every type of coverage you might need, from farm owners and crop, home and auto insurance to health and life policies. We've designed our services to ensure that every aspect of your insurance needs are met, all under one roof. Whether you're safeguarding your family, your farm, your property, or your future, we'll build a customized risk management program for your needs. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
This is Ryan Jones, and you listen to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was a good day for the stock market. The Dow was up 225 points and finished at 47,311. The NASDAQ was up 151 at 23,499, and the S&P was also ahead 24 points and closed at 6,796. That's your Wells Fargo Advisors Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Rock.
All right, an incredible 10-2 start to the season for Jared Watkins on his points, rebounds, assist bets. For those unfamiliar, he is betting that an NBA player will have over the total points, rebounds, and assists combined. Last night had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over
43 plus.
Yeah.
Finished with 46. It cashed in the third quarter, and I woke up this morning and I was like, he didn't do anything else the rest of the game? That's crazy.
Well, you got to worry about game flow. If teams are blowing out another team, injuries, a lot can happen. But you've been awesome so far. Who is your player tonight?
I'm going with the matchup between the Nuggets and the Heat. I've already taken Nikola Jokic, so not taking him. I'm going Jamal Murray, 31 plus.
You're 2-0 on Nuggets. You had Aaron Gordon
Nikola
earlier this
Jokic.
year. So we're going Jamal Murray.
Now, I took that at like 11:30 this morning, so it might be higher.
Okay, Jamal Murray, what number did you get?
31 plus.
All right, it's 31.5.
All right.
So we'll jump on that right now, and I am in. All right.
I keep wanting to take Chet, but his number is so low that I'm like, there's no way. It's too good to be true. And so I'm not taking him until I get comfortable enough. I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? I am going to take Chet. Is Chet playing? I don't see him.
Maybe that's why his number was so low. He was questionable.
Yeah, I don't see him in here, so don't take Chet. All right, great show today. We'll be back with you Thursday, 3 o'clock, all-new edition of Pirate Radio Live. Thank you, Shirley, Carter, J-Bone.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you Thursday. For the crew, I'm Clip Rock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
And welcome into the Pirate Radio studios. I am Shirley Rhodes. A brand new edition of the Holt Naylor Show starts right now.
Welcome to a new edition of the Holt Naylor Show. On the other side of the break, after the intro, we'll discuss the Charlotte game. We'll also discuss how big of a win was